confusion there. Sansona Al Nada of Oman, 𝐒𝐏𝐻𝐒 of Lebanon, a communal Mutimu Bako, Al Arabi Efri Kuwait, 𝐒𝐿 ama Al Zarawi from Iraq, Esheno, Eka Omubo 1-1. Sansona Rifa FC, and Bahrain, any Nejma, any Omufri Lebanon, and so Eddie share so Emma Rifa, a share, Lebanon, Nejma, Eka, and Sia Omutimu Bako. Your English Premier League now, Fulham and Wolverhampton and Andra Amodi share. So Koye say a movie in Fulham a share Wolverhampton a cat miensa Amutimu Mienu. Spanish La Liga a match Bako Echo so a Girona on Atletico del Bilbao and no Koye 1-1. Sansona over Italian Calcio League Serie A. Hellas Verona 𝐿 and US Lecce ebo 2-2. Sansona FC Bologna 𝐿 Emma Torino 𝐿 Torino Camino went to Miante. Turkey Super League no match Mienu Echo so Sivasspor 𝐿 and Trabzonspor about 3-3. Istanbul Baski and Pendikspor about 4-1 into Baski 𝐿 Pendispor eka enaya omutimu Bako. Indra Cristiano Ronaldo tama the team Al Nassr ball draw no me 10 man show red card Emma referee edgy penalty Emma no but a branch Ronaldo said there be referee Mr. Wa referee ma need please I'll say Mr. Wa me no me sisi for into penalty ni there honestly no any penalty. A Champions League night. So by now, I'm for I started your calculation, but some tier and I do better. Sansona Josiah Quaye now I'm also a trend predictor, now or the investment a go so. Man referees English League Championship no ebiso ebaso in the Bayern Champions League matches ebaso Liverpool and Celtic Edbeshe so Sansna Shakhtar Donetsk and Antwerp AC Milan Borussia Dortmund Barcelona and FC Porto Feyenoord Rotterdam and Atletico Madrid Man City and RB Leipzig PSG and Newcastle Sansna Young Boys and Red Star Belgrade England championship matches be Ebebaso and Cardiff City on the West Bromwich Albion Coventry and Plymouth Hull City and Rotterdam United Sanso Anna Middlesbrough and Princeton North End Queen's Park Rangers QPR on Stoke City at Manchester Sansona Watford and in Norwich and also 𝐿𝐾𝐂𝐊 Airbaso in the Oko under 17 World Cup Ekosono your under 17 Argentina U17 on Germany Baso Enche Sansona France 17 on Mali African interest and ewa holding Mali and France and the best so Sansona Argentina and Germany and the best be cracker and there. Scottish Premier League match Bako Ebaso Rose County and it's St. Mirren and also a big match Bako and also Ebaso and there. In the big matches, Baso MTN FA Cup, no, and a man for a share him say, Yenya ni bechere Baba Nyara Stadium, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and in nations, a few way munim they see our league in and net nations too far. aba baba yara na one Kumasi Asante Kotoko Eddie Abeshisha so sa particular game no more. Matches be a ebeso and Namoro FC on the King Faisal 𝐒𝐏𝐬𝐄 Sports Stadium and Sama Kumasi Asante Kotoko any nations venue no Baba Yara Stadium center referee Alfonso Atiapa no anybody sa match no oko another game ebaso Blue Skies Pelicans on the Koforia Sushen and no ebaso or Pelican Park oba match bakoso ebetodwa Miramano United on the Bafo Soccer Academy Golden City Park and a match no ebebaso Nagod FC on the Vision Tema Sports Stadium and also a big gamer ebaso Great Olympics on the Golden Cakes another big game Accra Sports Stadium Epchina New Edibiase any park Edibet Sheso Sanso Anna Elimina Sharks any Young Red Bull any Echina Undum Sports Complex Echina Sona Hearts of Folk any Nanya Pobiman Park enti Pobiman and ma Casa decided say omo bebo omo MTN FA Cup no match ever Dua All Stars on the Soccer Intellectuals and also China Asimfosu Jomsko Park Oko Oba Tema Sports Stadium another match Accra Athletic any Aflao Agbogba Aflao Amo and Edbechers on Accra Athletic. Some Wednesday in the Heart of Lions Akachi All Stars Akachi Scope Park. So and I know so ebebaso Koforia Sympathy on Atram Divise ni Aje Kraku the second part and also China match ebago Legon Cities any Accra Lions Elwak China Hohoi United on the Home Stars and the Debbie Hohoi Sports Complex Wemu free who and a women free Hohoi the same Wednesday now Steadfast any Karela Edbechers so Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium no Tamale Sansona Kotoku Royals and Stredo All Blacks Oda Sports Oda Sports Complex and a some match no ebebaso Sansona Wednesday na Young Apostles on the Victory Club Winchi Park MTN FA Camp Berkum City on the Techima Liberty Youth and also ebaso Golden City Park Sanso and a Wednesday and Swantiman any Mana FC and also Basso Nana Comansa Park no Oba Wednesday na Benab FC and Kwaboso Yard Young Madrid and also Basco Westco Park Sansona Sky FC on its Summertex St. Martin's Park Sansona Adriana any Chelsea Edbert Sheso Nana Ajimambedu Park no another match Babaso Wednesday Tumu Hey last stars any War Power and about to Tumu Sektek Park Thursday Owari Stars any Real Tamale United venue 𝐾𝐂𝐿 Okreku Technical Center and a match no ebebaso Oba Thursday na Bechem United on DBB United Nana Ufusu Giabo Park and a some match against no ebebaso BBN Gold Stars any Rose Park Dance Park and also Wednesday Thursday na Fijai Soccer Academy on Nzema Kotoko center referee Kwesi Anane appear into way MTN fixtures baso fiti in the Ekwakosi Yawada into Shannon Song. Gary O'Neill, coach Emma Wolves, or say this season there, VAR no ama nelusu 7 points. In draw they see no stop time defeat na a common mono. Of feel say enya dia nanka referee no also ojitum. Enti of feel say 3 penalties ya awarded of this season in India. Of feel say VAR no also must review no. Enti Brent Gary O'Neill and the way to you. And Sanamikaya Champions League right in the matches are Ebetojani. Timeba na mene maba studio na Josiah Quaye and Abrantia friend Nana Adu. 29 minutes past the hour 9. You're still hooked on to the Sports Park 89.7 to the max. Maybe I will be a catch of down for Unia. So untie. For sure not starting. Lazio against Celtic, Shakhtar Donetsk against Antwerp, AC Milan against Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona against FC Porto, Feyenoord Rotterdam against Atletico Madrid, Manchester City against RB Leipzig, PSG against Newcastle United, Young Boys against Resta Belgrade. Enter Bus Studios now. Nana Adu ni Josiah Quaye. I justice. Nana.
Mr. Bebli.
That's just how did your my bindi. Say why you home atanga so yantenin ka.
Mr. John Atanga.
Yantenin ka.
By this time he's doing the monitoring.
But me and pa maintaining ka.
Maintaining ka. We be very fine.
Oh, there be.
Say Kako Christmas. Nti esa no be so I say.
Business. So obo home for Christmas.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Mr. John Atanga baby obi no ma yentia ne adofo nyina of course. Morocco so Kanisha is doing the monitoring with Kobe. Nti be very fine. Yewra, you know, Champions League, 5th day, and our 5th game of the group. Yeah. You bought this midweek where we are now. 1 week near we the group stage of the UEFA Champions League. Then you best separate the big guys, you know, from the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Now afraid here from February we enter into the round of 16. And they are hitting sir.
You better separate the boys from the men.
Absolutely. But the good news is as it stands now, no, there was 6 teams who qualify already. 6 teams able to come tickets already. A big 100% record. By winning all the 4 games, I have. A bit some points no manyano. It's my qualify to the next round of the competition.
Yeah.
So the UEFA Champions League, I am very thick. The likes of Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Real Sociedad, International, Manchester City, and RB Leipzig. Omebukomo place into the round of 16. The good news is that there were 2 teams from Germany. There were 2 teams from Spain.
Yeah.
A team from Italy and a team from England. Out of the 6 teams now qualified. So Ababe see the top 4 leagues in the world. Because we had the top 4 leagues in Europe. Italy kahon, England kahon, Spain kahon, na Germany kahon.
Yeah.
And out of the 6 teams now qualified, at least you're a rep from any of these leagues. So it tells you their dominance still when they come to European trophy. Last season you win England team or winning. But you win England Italy team or final.
Inter Man City.
What I say? And the previous season, we saw Liverpool, Real Madrid going to the final. Real Madrid winning it. International, Spain, England.
Yeah.
A Spanish team won it. Until we had the last 5 now. There is Liverpool, there is Chelsea, there is Real Madrid, and of course there is Man City Football Club. And to bounce it chase some of these top leagues, you know, when they come to European football.
Yeah.
So in there, I will not be surprised that some of them could join. The likes of Arsenal, maybe Barcelona, any other teams may enter into the teams to many opportunity either. I qualify already.
Anedu, Chief BCOTO, Chief Morgan Bandani.
Fantastic.
Or Shijarov.
Sir.
She was sending me a message. So Otio.
Fantastic. My entia ni pa be
Chief Morgan.
No o tiefi he. Ya na ho na me wo interest.
O Kaswa.
Mami fantastic. When for side. Mami ahoden. E no betra we ya na Opekuma.
Debi Opekuma on the other side.
Opekuma on the other side.
Left.
We over far left. O do kompo no.
Yeah.
O kun se me fisu aduro. Nti me sa kwan ne so na me fa.
Wonim no. To Chief Morgan Bandani.
Fantastic.
Oni Mustafa Bakri.
Oh, fantastic.
Any Hamza.
Any Hamza. Omuni you are doing the monitoring. No mutie show no. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Inti me enti omo ye pa. Me sure say from now to the first holiday ne be ti omo nka.
Chief anytime you so ba.
Oh, money me twam from me kakre.
Okay, obeba.
Who say Friday say holiday.
Yeah.
But Friday so media ma ebo Champions League.
Yeah.
Inti yemu ayeye adwuma de ye holiday so and ni holiday.
No correct.
Inti a day like this like chief abe part through he will brighten our day.
Yeah.
And
yeah, so about the fair Kotema. Oh, we be nightclub or Tema.
Fantastic. So what dey de bia ope? What does it? Why say Josiah? Ade de bia ope.
Me call retirement to me jam chairman.
If you are very fine. So Tony, that is how our games ni esifa esitie when it comes to the UEFA Champions League. But my man started with Paris Saint-Germain against Newcastle. The reason why I'm more interested is say, Tony, monitor the groups now, teams they find yourself in now.
Yeah.
One of the groups are a year open. Our group now, Newcastle, find yourself with Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah.
AC Milan and Borussia Dortmund. A open group. And in that group, no team be a winning game in the Champions League. Milan a winning game. Newcastle a winning game. Okay. I'm first game against PSG.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take PSG cry out the St. James Park. So PSG for going to this game, no, I'm more a revenge mission in their mind. So I'm going to put the Taubu team. Nobody come to today's game. Newcastle so next home game of boy against Borussia Dortmund. Per the results from Munya against Paris Saint-Germain, no be after say. I'm not picking the maximum 3 points in that game. But in time, Borussia Dortmund was able to do the double over Newcastle, winning against them at the St. James Park, won again against them at the Signal Iduna.
Yeah.
So Emma Newcastle for a chance of qualifying from the group stage in the a very minimal. Now that's why I must have a particular group name will be. Inti a man for a special test in watching today's game against Paris Saint-Germain. I want to Parc des Princes.
Yeah.
Inti may head away again the Besiako. Ashraf Hakimi could be in the team. Mukiele, Milan Skriniar, Lucas Hernandez. All these guys many opportunity abo. Goncalo Ramos, Kylian Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele. They are key players for Paris Saint-Germain side. Yeah. And what we want to tell Newcastle games on boy kakana, no more some few injured players be. The good thing they say, Ebiaba, Ebisu is suspended. Well, no be the Sandro Tonali story. He will not be able to play against Paris Saint-Germain. But Isaac was back into the team when they played Chelsea during the weekend. And he scored that crucial goal, first goal at the Newcastle Football Club. And once at Newcastle, Parc des Princes, Alexander Isak is striking for them. With Miguel Almiron and Anthony Gordon operating from the France, no, it makes their upfront take against PSG.
True.
In the game, beyond protect about there, but two teams in your twats now will not be surprised.
Both teams to score,
but PSG to win.
Okay.
Maybe a 2-1, 3-1 win for PSG will not be a bad result. I don't see PSG losing today. Or Parc des Princes. And it will be a day for Kylian Mbappe
to prove.
So if there is a player about Marco for any time goal scorer, Kylian Mbappe is one of them.
To score.
So that particular game, no interest a woman was no. Who's there? PSG in recent times. I want the Champions League. No, any the lack. One, the lack of a draw. Yet to be removed from the group stage. Now when to man top in the group whenever bounce on will meet one of the top giants.
Yeah.
So in recent times, when they move out of the group stage, they've met Barcelona before, they've met Real Madrid before, they've met Bayern Munich before, they've even met Man United before. So it tells you, say, one team back what moving out of the group, no man to man top group now. They don't get a good draw. A PSG.
Yeah.
Even in the group crampono, imagine them saying it's a group of death. A group a match of equals.
Yeah.
And see, a man game one against Newcastle, no, a very keenly contested. And the way Newcastle fans lose over the last 2 games against Dortmund. I was saying James Park, and against Dortmund again, I was saying now you do not. They will know say if their future in this Champions League will be brighter, one of them will be depending on this game about the Park the Prince against PSG. And to Tony, a game be interest in the woman I was through here, to be honest. And when we are Newcastle defense, no, it will be no more consider a lot of goals in recent times now. They will concede 2 or more today. Our Park the Prince. But they also a free scoring side. They are also a free scoring side. And I thought say, per their recent result in the Champions League, almost struggle to score goals from away. But I think that today's game against PSG, they may get at least 1 goal. So, a game be a straight win for PSG. Multi-score 2-1, 3-1 before PSG will not be a bad result in that game. And also because the UEFA Champions League involving Paris Saint-Germain and of course Newcastle Football Club. So that will be my first pick for the game in the games in Air Barcelona.
Okay.
But the need same word for Spain. When Barcelona is playing against FC Porto, Obakaya Barcelona echo Estado de Dragao. Okay, we need a slim win against Porto.
Yeah.
Or Portugal. But after Portugal, Porto loses our game to Barcelona. No.
Yeah.
Almost all finding a way be a good results be a. They are also having a chance of qualifying from that group. Imagine I'm saying in that particular group, no. Almost Barcelona be qualified there. I don't see Antwerp and Shakhtar Donetsk qualifying.
But Xavi said this will be a turning point for Barcelona.
The man here turning point for Barcelona, they say. On one Xavi, him say, or loses our game where we home. Even the Juma will be in the line. If you want to compete well with the big giants when it comes to European football,
Yeah.
if you want to compete with the likes of Real Madrid, Man City, Bayern Munich, in the Arsenal, you cannot be dropping points and losing the maximum 3 points against a team like FC Porto. So it will put a lot of pressure on Xavi Hernandez. Reporter yet and they say Marc-Andre ter Stegen could still be out of the game today. Could still be out.
Yeah.
The real to America could still be out, and they say there is a slight chance, but I'm not likely that ter Stegen will be back against FC Porto. That is why a man for fear says a second goalkeeper them there with Porto so ability to score from all angles. No, they may get a goal in there. El Barcelona for home.
Okay.
What situation? So a happen to be slow, but there are key players like Koundé, Araújo, Balde, Cancelo, Gundogan,
Yeah.
Ferran Torres, Rafinha, Lamine. All of them will be available for selection for Barcelona against FC Porto. Tony Bebli,
Yeah.
my prediction for that game is either 1-1 or a 2-1 win for Barcelona.
Slim.
Slim. Probable result for me, I'm a tippy was argument is likely to be a 1-1 draw.
Both teams to score.
Yes. But if there will be a winner, a very slim win for Barcelona, maybe a 2-1.
Okay.
But and in a full-time draw, 1-1, more be a surprise. So Barcelona to man picking the maximum 3 points, and nobody should be surprised
Okay.
for this particular game. Because a matter of interest, at the moment both FC Porto and the Barcelona. And Porto in recent times, up picking some run of form will be they delight to watch.
Yeah.
and they are playing some good football. Benfica they struggle with Portugal, but for Porto and to some extent CP, you know, it looks okay. So again, here, make up for a 1-1 or a 2-1 draw, 2-1 win for Barcelona in that game against FC Porto in today's Champions League. The other game I'm more interest, team back more form, but they need me on my side. Feyenoord against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
One of the games are very tricky. It can go either way. But don't forget, Feyenoord when they play at home, a matter of goals. Feyenoord will not play 90 minutes at home without scoring. See my friend Feyenoord, I'm going to go home for 90 minutes and see. Even if it's Real Madrid, Man City, Bayern Munich, so Feyenoord go home, there will be a goal for them. Because only one of the free scoring side, they have a way to get a goal when they are playing at home. When they are top scorer, I know almost striking the moment. A delight to watch. In the final game against Atletico Madrid, and Atletico Madrid for form, no. Kwanya mo fast to kwanya that last minute draw against Lazio away. Eba home benya good results against Celtic. In the away games from my boy in recent times, instead of convincing enough for me. So again, I don't see them winning our final. Atletico Madrid, I don't see them winning our final. And yet likely.
You could pull a draw.
And Feyenoord for members of qualify. Only a team back, they would like to qualify.
Yeah.
And don't forget, sir, this is their last home game in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Group stage. Obia Obo home in the the last home game. And it's Obi Bo home. No, in your powerhouse when it comes to the away games of the Champions League, and then there's only the qualification. Tony, what situation, you know?
Yeah.
Obi Obo home game, Arsenal say, the last home game be weekend we. City there Obi on our qualifier we into on quite the FN Casem. But also maintain that winning streak no kitano. So again, Tony, make up for a 2-1 win for Feyenoord.
Yeah.
Feyenoord will not lose that game. Then 2% yes saver. No man find a double chance. In that particular game against Atletico Madrid, they will not lose. Lazio against Celtic. And with the Stadio Olimpico. Big game. Lazio see one of the average teams in Europe this season. A more convincing performance. And more convincing results. But more than I'm in Hosa. And they are a delight to watch.
Okay.
For Celtic, I don't see them qualifying. See Celtic, they may run them off. So again, I will go for a stretch win for Celtic. But I'm say saver. Go home team 1.5. They will get 2 goals. In a big game and also Ebaso, Italy, involving Lazio and Celtic in the UEFA Champions League. The other big game is San Siro. AC Milan, Borussia Dortmund. What kind of Milan do last season in the UEFA Champions League? Almost to make Quiaco do semi-final to set up the Milan derby.
Yeah.
And eventually the Inter for the quarter final. Only to lose 1-0 to Man City Football Club. So now they are now Milan, a Champions League night football. Stefano Pioli decided by. And Milan has started about some good football in Italy. I said, players be baby uncle Yamamono. They find a way to resurrect their careers.
Yeah.
When it comes to AC Milan team, no. So playing today against Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund also ended 2 weeks continuous against Newcastle. So I'm not about that a respectable position of qualifying. But I'm going to say, our last game, no, it's against Paris Saint-Germain. I want a signal you do now.
Braco Guichiano.
Oh, bravo, Baba. Oh, fantastic. Send the already and the Abba say the lunch than so. What I said to you, call the shower, sir. Now, what for near my point?
On so only predict an age, you more be invested.
Okay, me do the. To be a fan to Wajatum. Oh, Brago, I want to think of calling me who met you call. The one I was sure Wajatum. Brago, I said you say in the Obeji. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, and then you also I am Milan against Borussia Dortmund. What does it? Be very fine. The reason I make us say Milan fate lies in today's game. In the UEFA Champions League.
Make or break.
And make or break for AC Milan. Make or break for AC Milan. Dortmund also for say on my last game no against Paris Saint-Germain. I was taking Iduna. And they know that PSG can do anything in the last game. So they will not compromise with today's game.
I need to do that, Kasa.
Me who to do that, Kasa?
Or say, and then one share. One share France national team number.
That is why me say their life depends on this game. And ain't appropriate for Milan when the Stabiano Pioli are in recent times.
Yeah. The
kind of press we can win opportunity monitor game kakra.
Yeah.
And Olivier Giroud and Ruben Loftus-Cheek was back into the team.
Okay.
To join Reinders more. And some of these players in the team. So Milan is in a poor position. I don't see them losing to Dortmund. But they should be careful. Dortmund is a free scoring side. Tony, Dortmund, only a free scoring side. When they get their good day, they can score from all angles. Julian Brandt. And all these guys, no, good day. So, again, Mama Milan double chance.
Yeah.
I don't see Milan losing. But again, and also produce goals, I will not be surprised. Both teams scoring, I will not be surprised.
Yeah.
And one of the games it will produce goals in the Champions League today.
Yeah.
But Mama Milan double chance in that game. Young boys in the West Star, no, a goals game, Nibi.
Very great.
Yes. 2.5 games, Nibi, no. And the last one, I am Man City against RB Leipzig.
Difficult game.
Difficult game.
Yeah.
On say na Man City percent come break his record na Sunderland asset here to ho. 1892.
Yeah.
No more set it break his set it we like break his record na. Sunderland set it to England no. But Liverpool konya draw. It hard during the weekend.
Yeah.
Lunchtime or Saturday. Yeah. And they would like to get a good result. And in fact, Man City Football Club ever last season by winning the Champions League without losing any game in the Champions League. And I started this particular season about 4 games already. They've not lost any game in the Champions League again.
Yeah.
That is Man City. So one of the teams from get a 100% record in the Champions League. City count 12 points straight.
So guys, so share lives is 7-0.
When they get why would it here? But the man here dangerous and they say 2 teams in here to qualify.
Yeah.
So a man is a matter of interest, baby. But one thing our City would like to protect, they say they will not lose game. Oh, it's hard.
Yeah. City were 12 points, Leipzig were 9 points.
Oh, 9 points.
Yeah.
What I said, and City will not compromise with being on the top. Yeah, back present bro. Okay. What was the situation, no?
Yeah.
Sanity. That is for Man City Football Club against Leipzig.
Yeah.
Indeed, me hear the situation now. A game am, oh you safer City to score 2 goals.
Hey.
Oh home.
Over 1.5.
City will score 2 goals. Oh home.
Over 1.5.
And City person making sure say, oh we need our game now. We are guaranteed the top spot in that particular group. What situation? Because on him say Leipzig better now, and then he never got 12 points. What situation? No. The next game the Leipzig no over home. City back away. Some time no. Not between young boys and the rest are no back play for the Europa League spot. Tony, what was the situation? No.
Yeah.
In Germany, what could affect you. Into a game, yeah, I don't see City losing, but it will produce goals. So in the Champions League Tuesday, Diano, Tony, I see more of them. A goals galore.
Over 2.5 or 1.5.
You know, those things are likely to happen in most of these games. And the way our teams be able careful when they come to the Champions League in their chance of qualifying. No?
Yeah.
You're steady.
Hey.
That is what I mean. Who know what? In the Champions League game now, Everton. And now, what can be?
Yeah.
About Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Ronaldo young to watch kaka. Football ne dia masa. Enye asofu edwuma wo.
Oh, being honest, Ronaldo.
No, 2020. Nto pa say, you know, bibi si wo penalty box mma. Onya iga say be penalty dia manada. Tony. Say be days that now fansa sa dey we. Enye Saudi ho no wa. Na nko we Real Madrid and na Juve anko betuma sa. And Man U a.
No see another ball.
What situation you find yourself no? Maybe offers a higher Saudi. And don't forget, say those players know sometimes they do some things within the game to call for the attention for themselves. Or they say, the next day, a bad matter of interest because they say, oh, Champions League maybe, Europe. Then I must say, yeah, you better come and hold some the next day when they come to the global, when they come to the world.
Enjoy that.
Oh, and maybe all you be out here.
And they do. People say honestly, no per se catch a referee and say.
That means Saudi cannot do it when no see Academy Man United.
Oh, okay.
Oh, to me yet. Say Man U per win. Go Real Madrid. Or see a penalty. Or say a penalty on referee. Me and our German, but a penalty. It cannot be done there.
Okay, joining opposite team. No, see there.
Oh, to me yet.
I be that referee not fair.
That is the issue.
Oh,
and see what I don't want to bash kakra. No, heard the way about my manage life. Who's there? Or one person now. Or mess the Champions League. And the back one person, but tennis will be breaking the records.
Samu.
Indeed, anytime behind issues like this, but also person, yeah, dear, or better the talk of the town the next day.
Strategical.
The last point I mean from Annuncina, there was a brown wine and meka. And a 17, so in there.
2 matches.
In the semi-final,
yeah.
And Menoka say Argentina and Germany in the 2-2.
So I gave me the and say goals before.
A produce goals 65 minutes. And make us a Germany cry idea.
To get there.
2-2 now with Argentina. Because my best team in the under 17 this season. Let's walk up away. Hey, Argentina.
In Mali. African.
Argentina will come ahead of Mali.
Okay.
Me say Mali ni Argentina for final. That is my pick. That is my pick.
Okay.
What I say?
Okay.
In recent times now about Africa ha. Yeah, if you West Africa na your attention e kwa na 17 so be. Until you call this time yeah. Mali ni Morocco quarter final. By eventually you pair together. Na Mali winning by 1 goal to 0 Morocco film. Na Mali dey bring to the semi final.
True.
Musia France. In the game bia Germany to me Argentina free man. About one of the surprise results amenya in this year's under 17. No wonder semi-final stage. Your tournament, Tony. A new stage here. Every team is cautious. Because Obian is a team you over the semi-final Habiano or a cabinet. But this is a situation now. After 65 minutes already, no, a produces 4 goals already. It means Obia striking department very strong.
Yeah.
So am I game we know who see account for some of these games now? Who interest in our strong. But what I say Spain against Germany in the quarterfinal. Quite that penalty didn't want the same week Germany to qualify. And yet 1-0 about the point. No, should tell you that that's quarterfinal. No, that game no it was a tough game. So that is why Germany for improve on that performance. No, now after 65 minutes, no, Argentina 2-2. And Argentina guys, no, dominated the youth level. They are playing some delightful football. They do some pempen so I'm not really surprised. At this stage, no, a year 2-2, but still, Tony, me cast no e Argentina. Me person Argentina go final with Mali. So I'm tipping Argentina to go to the final and tipping Mali to go to the final. But the only thing is African team e win dia and ka Germany mo go final.
Na Mali to win no.
Yes, because the reason Americans are say, yeah, they are this youth level now. One would deny you from winning the trophy. The South American teams, no.
Yeah.
Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay,
Colombia.
And the Udu under 17 level now pass our final. Now pass our avoid the team you about to how by winning the trophy. Avoid the South American teams because at the end you to be here.
To be bro.
Almost to be the same thing. Tell to the maker say.
Yeah.
Intermediate Germany say. The Manuel Sikrano.
And Germany has 3.
So Germany 3, Argentina 2. Me prefer Germany in the final because of Mali. But for the second tournament, there Argentina have been the better team.
Yeah.
But I feel say Bianca Cornelia. Germany for Nabaso. You have more than 20 minutes to still play because I find you have almost 78 minutes.
Yeah.
69 minutes. I find you have almost 78 minutes. So we say have more than 20 minutes to play. But I think say well, when you go under 17 World Cup, no, go there, you will see pure talent, Tony.
Yeah. Nanedu, one way see. Ente me bana mene Josiah Quaye. Josiah, akwaba. Morning.
We have a go.
Boko. My adwins onya account.
Account for.
Oh, say, you who be
Then I'll win Pacho.
Then Nanedu so be here.
We are, you will be a friend classified information. Me Pacho, there are certain Yamibu I see who crown who ye. Say be that you casa begina box, no because they mean so to avoid any pressure. Me Pacho, we
Nanedu atibi.
We're classified information. Me Pacho, far na edi ma me classified. Inti Mr.
You want it?
But on say you have a go.
But you have a go.
I say we
and your crown to me more. I mean,
Sadi we na kwamna bediako DJ La Post o kan me ne nya adwen Mutala
and your crown to me more. I mean,
the unim nya me wo.
Oh, Jai.
E wi ase yembo obi abonfia. Dabi.
Yen mo bia ne na honde.
Dabi.
Oh, Jai.
You don't judge a book by its cover.
Na e carry the only prayer say, Josiah no, ne kwam ye da ye hu.
Enye de so ye hu.
Enye de so ye hu. But time I'll be with kwama the weekend. Ya ba Monday and then the button was in the ase. Oh, guy na ma me kai guy.
Olingi.
There ye ko we o ifia no kwan so this guy we producer
Willie.
I think so no.
Willie.
Ono ma me hu ye. Do that there. Ne kwama ye hwama ade chia na nsa the button was in the ase. Na say weekend ne kwama ye hwam.
Say weekend ni na boy, one mama antio. Championship boy, England so boy, one moment.
But say Nkofo na eji o number.
But then of the day, media, my mom, but also trade. Oh, until the end.
Tony, Ronaldo was saying anything.
What's the penalty in your penalty? On one
Who incident? No?
Me feel the referee was right, but
debut, train you. So what was the law doing? What, because I'm here, it's a VAR also intervened.
Yeah.
But if not for that, say, yeah, Bobo, not me referee, me see a penalty. Oh, now bet you me.
So would you mami?
They do not bet you me.
About who you mami?
I'm applying the rules. And then you beka.
Yes, who see a piame, see a piame.
Debut. And then you.
And then I make no. Say who rules they say ye piame. And I make just a referee.
I don't need you to interpret the rules. I don't need you to tell me what I have to see.
But maybe one who here.
No, it doesn't matter what I saw. I am the referee.
Okay.
Tony, I am the referee.
But I'm the one involved.
It doesn't matter if you are involved. I'm the one supposed to what? Apply the rules.
Oh boy.
Who didn't say you didn't go for? Who didn't say investors? Do you know what Ronaldo did? Do you know how it has affected the
investors? Oh, Charlie. Madrian Coho.
Do you know what that decision? But you see, sometimes what was it? See, let's be honest with ourselves.
Yeah.
You see, sometimes I feel like there's a bit. He was a bit hypocritical. Hypocritical. Because Tony, if this was a Champions League final, Obeka saying a penalty.
And another can go England and answer or Spain.
If this was a Classico game, Obeka saying a penalty. Because I was looking at the incident and he went down. So the question, if you are saying it's not a penalty, under what circumstances do you go down? If you are saying it's not a penalty, how come you went down? If you are saying there was no contact, call from over ball and now call from, or he was running away from a booking. Baby no giants. Born I can't remember. In Germany, there was an incident in Germany.
Yeah.
Obi ball show. It was a game involving a Bayer Leverkusen. Obi ball on the far side net and they share pony. If you remember that issue, and it took the person to tell the referee say, and no say no can like it makes sense. Say the person who says, "Oh, born and shall for podium the heading," because later I'm going to net want baby, and I'm sure say your listeners and some of them might even remember or recall that moment. It was a game in Germany. It was in the Bundesliga. Someone scored a goal. It's saying it's different, but then when there is contact, you can't tell the referee how to do his job.
Yeah.
And today I won't agree with Ronaldo. Sanyaman, you don't jai. Onjai. When a person made a content, and I believe that this video will be on a Facebook page where you go and watch and clarify it yourself, and you understand how come he went down, he got up, and still told the referee saying penalty.
Yeah.
No, just are you questioning the credibility and the competence of the referee, Tony, or questioning referee the competence and answering? You after the incident, I've seen said this thing has been trending. 2013 as I didn't cause.
Yeah.
Bayer Leverkusen game.
Hoffenheim.
Yes.
Where they won by 2-1.
Good. So it was our incident. Bona pony mukranche. If a side net, so you could see. And it was Stefan Kiesling.
Yeah.
Good. So I just say. So BBC no, if you are telling the referee, oh maybe I'm hearing and sha, it's different. So I just say, I think that the goal stood. Omuji go no. Despite the protest, no crowd. Omuji go no. Player no share go no. Na or player no share go no. Na or catch up say away and you go. But then they still went ahead and what? And awarded a goal. It's maybe say no a toss and you tackle and you penalty. So there's been a little bit of what? An oversight.
Yeah.
It doesn't say it makes sense. But not when you've made contact in the box, Tony. When there has been contact in the box, it's two things. Say catch a referee say a penalty, Tony. One could be say he was running away from a booking. One could be say he was running away from a booking, or maybe two, he was just trying to make the headlines. One is Oswasi a card. Oswasi VAR bema card baby. And that's the second thing is Tony Opeson Jinidin, which he is doing. The Champions League final, you have 2 hours. They be only pombo. Go see. It's your own shady. This morning, me who news because sometimes those when you do this, you to some extent you undermine the competence
the integrity of the referee.
Yes, the competence of the referee. As a referee,
he went to the referee to argue, said no.
And your penalty. And my opposition players high five. But you see. Look at the circumstances. They had already qualified. Al Nassr have already qualified after 4 games or more 12 points. So you know the irrespective of the score line or the outcome of this game, it wouldn't have any impact. So what I say, but then also it's not just about qualification. He needs to because and the permission here, the number of investors they've cried over this thing. If he knows that the blood he has on his hands, he wouldn't have appealed this thing. If he knows what is at stake. He wouldn't have appealed that penalty.
So they didn't win.
They didn't win. It was a buying game.
Goalless.
I think the reason why it's stopping our straight now. Because of the investors.
You know, the story was everywhere. I didn't understand.
No, he doesn't know. Anka, it would have impacted that. You see the scoreline. So what I say, because Nyama be bring 0.5. He needs to be very careful. This should be the last time I ever man the penalty or no better question. Now maybe the referee can't man the card for questioning my incompetence. I'll show him a card. Tony, to begin with, maybe Europe. Na ABA and in Europe. Tony, all the games this evening in Europe will see goals.
Over 1.5.
Every game will see a minimum of 2 goals. A minimum of 2 goals.
So over 1.5
every game. Because when they say we're a penalty ultimate round, no?
Yeah.
Game week 5 and a match day 5 in the group stages. And Ushe parents now, Tony, and the teams they need a win today to seal qualification. Tony, all the fixtures are tough fixtures.
Yeah.
Because it's either say Yenya qualify and we are trying to see who will come out on top. And now say I still need a win to qualify. And that is why the focus will be on Group E and also Group F. Group E is the group where you have Atletico de Madrid, you have Lazio, you have Feyenoord, and you have Celtic.
Yeah.
And they say, who share positions now? 2 teams are also qualifying knockout stages. No, 3 teams are in April. Atletico Madrid are there, Lazio are there, and Iran's the Feyenoord so. And Tony, and you may only in that group, the only team I'm making a guarantee to sure win is Lazio. Because on himself with 7 points, so we know 10.
Yeah.
It's in his next game. No, all they will have to do is to what? Try and get a draw. But Tony, which games now can Feyenoord playing Atletico Madrid? Tony, this is a blockbuster. That is the game of the evening. Uyi PSG any fewer. There's another gamer. It was in Inko. Okay, first leg there was a 5-goal trailer.
Yeah.
Between the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Feyenoord can take lead. Atletico come by. Maybe we need 3-2. You see, Celtic are not in contention. And for that matter, I don't see how they are going to get, they are going to psych themselves up for this game against Lazio.
Just 1 point.
It's just 1 point.
Yeah.
Europa Crown Nyanko.
Yeah.
So I feel that at that point, the Lazio will show what? Some hunger and win that game.
Yeah.
Because with 7 points, win himself with next game. Hey, Atletico Madrid. So you have to do all you can to what? To win this one. So for Lazio, Tony, it might be a straight win for them. But then for Feyenoord, any article, Tony, that is a huge game. You see, Feyenoord will feel say, Omutu can call Rome, Stadio Olimpico, in that game against Lazio, they should have had a draw in that game. But unfortunately, they lost by 1-0.
Yeah.
And Atletico Madrid is one of the teams that Tony still they are unbeaten in the Champions League. 2 wins and 2 draws.
Yeah.
And they know how to get those draws. Draw no winning, but they know how to get the draw when it matters. And they know that going into this game, all they will need is what? Is a draw. Because their next game, they will stay at home and play against what? Lazio. But then Feyenoord will need the win more. Because Feyenoord's last game against what? Celtic. In Scotland.
Yeah.
So it will share dynamics now. Say, see, the home teams, aside Lazio or boss Celtic, are relatively easy. Feyenoord will have to win at all costs. But then also, you wouldn't look at this group and say Atletico Madrid won't qualify from this group. It won't share here. Before even the last game. A lot of things can change. Because in the event Lazio wins, Omeko 10 points. Feyenoord winning, Omeko 9. Atletico will still stay at 8. But then the last game, I match day 6 no. And also the better day, so the both home teams will have to win at all costs. Yeah. And Tony, for Feyenoord to beat Atletico Madrid, they have to bring their A game. They have to play above themselves if they want to beat Atletico. Because Atletico they share thing. Even Oko Celtic pack. Only Celtic Echo Boy. Even with 10 men, they managed to get a draw over there. But then yes, you can question how good Celtic are. But then if Feyenoord really want to prove a point, said they have business to do in the knockout stages, then this is the time. Another group, Tony, in just 2 game weeks, Bibia Sasa. Another group in just 2 game weeks. Yeah,
South America, they was here.
Serene environment. Serene, yeah. Tony, another group in just 2 game weeks. Bibia Sasa is Group F. And it looks like after that win against PSG, Tony, everyone was convinced that Newcastle will qualify to the knockout stages. But then you see what back-to-back losses can do to a team. 2 games, so lose to a penalty. I say they are no more. I don't see them qualifying. On a more serious note, I don't see how Newcastle are going to qualify from this group. Even making it to the Europa League will be a problem for them. Tony, I don't see how they are going to qualify. Just look at the group. Tony, Osho group. Now you ask yourself, say, how are they going to qualify? Because today they travel to PSG.
Yeah.
PSG are on 6 points. Tony, can they beat PSG? No.
Big question.
They can't beat PSG away at home, from home. At the Parc des Princes. Almost be question PSG oh. Especially when gradually PSG are beginning to what? To find their form. Kylian Mbappe is scoring. Ousmane Dembele. They have Manuel Ugarte in midfield. Randall Colomwani has been what? A very, very good super sub for them. Even Goncalo Ramos is not getting enough game time as he had wanted. Tony, I know that Newcastle have got character. This season they've proven it.
Yeah.
But then there's no way they are going to win over there. Yes, they can score. Yes, it's going to be a high scoring game. But they are not winning.
They can't win.
No, Fibo. After 2 games, I was convinced because to win 4-1 against PSG, an emphatic victory, you'll be thinking, say, oh, see, there's a team, despite the fact that they've not played in Europe in the last 20 years, they are back, and you think that they will qualify. But Tony, I'm scared for them. Because there's another huge game also coming up at what? The San Siro. Where Milan will also have to win at all costs. Milan, they also win. They have to win.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
And that's also another big game. But it's one sad thing for me is a Milan games, who goes Bebri?
Yeah.
So far in the Champions League. As a Debiano, they try to be on the defensive. But then today they have to win. Because Olivier Giroud has already come out to say that he has to score. Yeah. And they have to win. Yes, they'll be missing Rafael Leao. But then there are other players. Tijani Reinders is there. Chukwueze is there. Christian Pulisic is also there. So at least they have some good players are stepping in and what? And produce the results for them. But this evening, my prediction for that PSG Newcastle game, Tony, Newcastle will they'll lose by a huge margin. They can score, but then PSG might want to retain the favor. So I'm 4-1.
Yeah.
That was St. James. And you're 4-1 on mom. And so we also retain the favor. So this evening, PSG, see, Tony, I don't see them scoring less than 3.
Okay.
In that game. Paris Saint-Germain are going to wallop them. Yes, Newcastle are coming at the back of a huge win against Chelsea. And you see, one good thing about this Newcastle team, Tony, is the fact that they know how to score goals. They play direct sometimes. Into goals, no share any ding, so it's very, very difficult to contain the attack. The likes of Alexander Isak, who scored over the weekend, Anthony Gordon, Miguel Almiron. All these players are like very, very good players. They are Mason Wilson and Harvey Barnes and co. But then they know how to score goals. And that's the good thing for them. But then if they score 2, maybe PSG will score 4. And I've tipped it's going to be a high scoring game.
Yeah.
From the first half to the second half.
Yeah.
Milan will be at home to Borussia Dortmund. Tony.
Difficult game.
So game no emuya dim papa.
Make or break.
And you see, Obia and Tepe Dortmund say after 4 games, they'll be top of the pile.
Yeah.
Now they are leading the table with 7 points. And you see, that back-to-back win so munya against Newcastle. No? And then as some Shebrenu. Sa 1-0, 2-0 win so munya against Newcastle. No? And as some Bibiamom. Because no one saw Dortmund topping the group at this time. But then what do they also have to do? They need a draw against Milan. And Milan will have to win at all costs. That is why it's the most open group so far in the Champions League. Group no MWBA say baya. Anyone at all can what? Any team can qualify. But then with just 2 games to go, Tony, if you want to qualify at this point, you need at least 4 points. Especially if you are an AC Milan, a Dortmund, or a PSG.
Yeah.
At least 4 points will what? Help. Inter America say Newcastle chances of qualification are slim. It's very, very slim. Because how can they beat PSG away from home and then play Milan and win that game? That's the question. What are the chances? Say a bit messy. Because if they should win their next 2 games, they get 10. It's America say Milan will have to what? To win. And Giroud feels like this is the time he needs to what? To score.
Yeah.
They need it. They need it. Because ball like Milan, airball so far, not to say they've not really been at their best. Last season we saw them, they made it all the way to the semis before they lost to Inter.
Yeah.
So this is a team that last season they enjoyed a good ride in the Champions League. And they want to continue this season. But I think, say, you see, tagging Group F as a group of death, see, is living up to the billing.
Yeah.
Because after the draw, no be able to say group way, and a move bad. And truly, too, we are seeing it. Tony, a bit on Group G and Group H. So far, you say in both groups, no, your teams are qualify, with the exception of Group H. And no, you still have a Shakhtar who are still in the mix. So Shakhtar still have a say in what? In this remaining fixtures.
Yeah.
Especially after that win against Barcelona. No? It was a huge win they had against Barcelona.
Yes.
And it shocked everyone. Tony, they are playing against Royal Antwerp. Who are on 0 points.
Goalless. After 4 matches.
No, they've had a disappointing campaign. And Ushe team way.
Not even a draw.
You remember how they won the league in Belgium last season?
Yeah.
Royal Antwerp. It was a Toby Alderweireld Gobi. In the last minute, and Oshema won the winning league. And everyone was expecting, so at least. We've seen teams in the Champions League from Belgium. We've seen Genk, we've seen Ghent, we've seen some top teams. Anderlecht win have Bobby. But then for you to go 4 games without a point, Tony, there's no way they are going to win against Shakhtar. Even in the first leg, Obekaya, they scored 2. They took a 2-goal lead. And Shakhtar bet Shom 3-2. Now they will play. They are playing away, and even Shakhtar are not even playing at their favorite grounds. But on performances in recent times, I don't see how Royal Antwerp will trouble Shakhtar. Tony, I'm going for a Shakhtar straight win. Shakhtar Donetsk are going to win that game easily.
I'm not predictions in there.
Oh yeah, go for Ebeba. Says credibility has skyrocketed after the miraculous things you did on Saturday. In Konyana we Saturday na must say no unama obi e bolding. Yeah. Say ka dey who stand MPO we be ofin ka we oh boy youth no. Oh boy youth no. Tony, Barcelona Porto. That game. Tony, I'm for anyone. And Xavi should be very careful. Because one shey no kolusu. Now Royal Antwerp. Mr. Shakhtar su win ya. Tony no go bet share papa. Barcelona will have to be very, very careful. And you see, before the season started, the Champions League campaign started.
Yeah.
I was talking about the fact that Oshe Bibia, Xavi has really struggled with since being appointed as a Barcelona coach. Has been the fact that he's really struggled in Europe. All the years by Sani Benfica, Benfica game Omulusu in the Champions League group stages. The next season he lost again in the Champions League. Only Manchester United, Bebo Europa, and see anything. So in Europe, Xavi has struggled.
Yeah.
So everyone was thinking, say, to be in the same group with Royal Antwerp, with Porto, with Shakhtar Donetsk, it should be what? An easy qualification for the group.
Yeah.
They need to be very careful. Robert Lewandowski is scoring. Yes, it's good for them. But then their performances in recent times, has been very, very questionable. This is a game everyone expects them to win. And this is a Porto side who also knows how to score goals. Tony, it will be a cracker over there.
It's also a turning point.
But then they have to win at all costs.
Yeah.
Because winning will at least give them some breathing space. Yeah. Going into the last game of what? Of the group stages. City, Leipzig, Group G. Tony, say, share sa first leg. Now, Man City, I share Leipzig 3-1 now. You'd know how good City are. See, when they played against Leipzig. Tony, here we again, the last City are about close to 70%. Leipzig really struggled on that day. And that was even away from home. I want to be sure 3-1. Leipzig cannot beat City at Etihad. But one thing that is guaranteed from this game, Tony, goals. Goals, this game will guarantee us goals and a free-flowing attacking football. But then for Leipzig to go and upset City, Tony, is not happening. They've all qualified.
Yeah.
City are qualified, 12 points. Leipzig are on 9. They've also qualified. But then Leipzig will be looking at this City team and say, see, at least let's battle them for what? Top spot.
Yeah.
But they'll have to do it the hard way. I don't see how they are going to win. But then, Tony, I'll tip City to win this one. And you know when City play at the Etihad, it's all goals.
Yeah.
Goals, Ebim. Then the final game is Young Boys playing, you can say, Crvena Zvezda in that game. Tony, Red Star Belgrade, they've really disappointed me. Omuko Etihad, not long ago, Osman Bukari share goal. You would think, as I see, you bet me BBF game win. So far, they are both on 1 point. And 1 point, so first time, I'm more draw. No. So it looks like, but then this is a battle for what? A place in the Europa. This fixture is a battle for a place where in the Europa League.
Yeah.
And the Young Boys, when they are playing at home on that artificial turf, teams in turf, artificial turf, in conform ball. So that's the advantage they have over what? Red Star Belgrade. It's very, very difficult when you are playing on that turf. Even with the likes of City, United went there last season or 2 seasons ago, and they struggled.
Yeah.
So teams really go there and they struggle. But then if they can use their home court to their advantage, then I don't see how Red Star will beat them at home. So I'll tip them to win this one at home comfortably, especially after we call away to Serbia. Ekonya 1 point. So I see them winning this one, Tony. May them man see.
Okay, Josiah Quaye and I'm returning Kano. 25 minutes past the hour 10. You're still hooked on to the Sports Park. And the Musha stay free 9 o'clock. And the Muka Manoni and Chair the Mubefi. And then they predicted a team Kojenemudia. Remember Josiah I need the opportunity to predict what is going to happen in our investors after 2 pundits no omo predictions. The need the bono about joining prediction school no. It's with a test case emomo. But let me engage the messages in social media comments na abano. Bebri aba. Also, bet me send a message. You person also send a message. I 05063671996. Mr. Henry say hi. Often all type you on. We say good morning, Max FM. Inaki's outstanding performances for his club is a proof that he's being deployed at the wrong side of the Black Stars attack, and the lack of creativity in a team even makes the situation even worse. We are in 2023 and we still can't play modern football. It's sad. Nana Lexis from Ebri, okay, and Nana Akasem. We say hello, Max Crew. Humble Lion is still my sobriquet. And loud and clear inside Kwashibu. Okay. The Humble Lion, I hope you will not be tamed. Okay. Message B was say that I wish my darling team Kotoko to win against Nations FC. Crow from Ashoma, Pure Water. Crow say in net of Shell Bomu Shekotoko for Paisa Momungu Utum for Inimasi. Kotoko Yana Egu Benimasi. I said, Tony, please give Nanedu the admission form to fill because he has already passed the entrance exams. His game will be boom. Tonight, in Nanedu, we trust. I'm Martin, texting from East Legon. Good morning to you. Nanedu Oka squad know that our prediction team no can won. Until you feel now, you employ Mudia. Because we always want to give people money, those who listen to us, for you to also enjoy some cash in your pocket. Good morning. You guys are so wonderful. Your analysis are just brilliant. Mo from Paradise. Mo. And I also said, also, was sending a message. I say greetings to all FFC guys, especially my boss and Soko Ateno Mobile. Who is that? FFC. Greetings to all FFC guys, especially my boss and Sonko Ateno Techno Mobile. Maybe your name. You didn't even add your name, so can you add your name so that and update every under 17 World Cup. Argentina 3, Germany 3. And Ebeko extra time. I'm about 90 minutes in there. Say, my hello Anthony. Good morning. Who is this? Hello Anthony. Hello Anthony. Okay. Good morning. I'm Atitiba from Ashama Tulaku. Downside. Please today. Christmas is coming. Remember that they do ne. Oma sika kuku no mayi predictions na nyina amam nti mo betwa na edu de no separate na mo twa Josiah de no so separate maybe me de be ka ho say infeteto mo agree say this should go and then we agree. Hi Tony, we are waiting for the predictions. Hey untie show no amafo hiska. Good morning Tony, wish Pablo Gavi save surgery today. Argentina equalized last minute to say Argentina from Medina. Okay, we've given them the update. Thanks for you also monitoring. Another one, I'll say, please, don't you give me your prediction. We want yours. Josiah, what's it? But yes, it's the same thing. I'll add mine. Let them, they will also drop this. I'll add mine. So now you go for 3 slips. Good morning, Tony. My name is Kojo Amanfo from Begro. Ronaldo has done really, really well to expose those score lines referee. How I wish to have Ronaldo's character in our local league. Players in here so we can expose the bad referees from our league in the country. Ronaldo is growing up now. Looking at the penalty that cost Ghanaians now, he said he has changed. God bless Ronaldo and his family. Kojo Amanfo from Begro. Hey, Josiah, what did you Bika? Josiah?
Yeah.
What did you Bika?
Then okay.
Ronaldo, yeah, papa.
And yeah, say.
Oh, you're honest person. Because usrunya me.
Yeah.
And
then we are for 2020. Nancy, say any more. Portugal, Ghana. That's all boy. I don't want that penalty.
I want food. I was like, said no. This is the penalty against Ghana.
That harsh penalty, no. But boy.
Okay, we lost yesterday. 𝐋𝐈𝐕𝐄 Verona and Lecce. What do we have today? Predictor. Oh, yesterday Verona and Lecce. I don't know. Things changed, but if we were on the website, you could have seen the change. Sometimes you quickly need to go back and check whether there has been some change. You know, it is that we predict, but sometimes when there are changes, we quickly move back because you enter in by radio, so enter in by Casabium. So www.max.com.gh. Facebook, social media handles. So maybe it might be there, and so. Good morning, Tony. Please, when did the Black Star play? When will the Black Star play the next match? My name is Nia D from Temakokum. That will be next year because there's AFCON. AFCON by 13th January.
The Christmas now, Christmas break, I enjoy. No more assemble. I prepare for the AFCON.
And I say, I go enjoy you. Say, you got a crowd, you go show fit a crowd. I say, I go Ivory Coast. And yeah, AFCON, yeah, listeners, you need to serve them. When you say Juma Christmas, nay, holidays. Oh, what you say Juma, go for pin to me, sorry. I actually, you said, or Bible crowd. Good morning. I say, good morning, Max Sports. I think Milan are going to wall up Borussia Dortmund. Jesse Jones inside Pram. Okay, Jesse, that's what you think. Let's see. Today's match between City and RB Leipzig. Hi, Max Sports. Greetings to you all. I'm listening to you loud and clear at Tema Committee 25. Keep up the good work, please. I want the predictors number. I'll send it to you, bro. I know people want and they want to send me some questions, but I'm just a good Samaritan. I keep on saying it. He said, good morning. Good morning. Your regular listener, Dem Sleep Banjilo, listening to you inside Tema Newtown. Thank God Almighty for your lives. Keep up the good work you are doing. Greetings to all my lovely friends, Bob Spencer, Gold Ateta, Colors, Big Money, Pincho, Brosoa, Brabiga, to all the parliament members. Okay. So this is coming them Sleep Benjilo. Good morning, Man City. Tonight. I see. Good morning, Max FM. Man City win against RB Leipzig tonight. Haaland Doku to score. Newcastle must not disappoint England tonight as they go to park the Prince. This is Citizen Kelvin inside Tema Community 1. More messages here. Good morning. The U17 finals will be between Germany and Mali from the public enemy. So you started with your Nana Adu, I think so. I said, good morning, Tony, and everyone. You guys are doing great for Ghana. God bless you guys. My name is David. Tony, please, I need your number. I asked it for yesterday, but I have not gotten it. I'll send it to you, bro. So whatever it is you want to, but as I said, the predictor is just a good Samaritan. So I'll send to you later after the show. I'll talk to my producers to do so. So you're still hooked on to the Sports Park messages upon messages trickling in. Good morning, predictor. Please, can we get your number? Hey, Josiah, why are people asking for my number this time?
Me catch us Saturday predictions, no.
Because all played.
Yeah, check it tracker now. It looks like no.
The whole England matches played.
Everything.
The championship
played.
Everything. Spain played. Okay.
In so, say the ama recognition with credibility no.
Let me catch you say.
Skyrocketing.
Okay. Hello, Nana. I can't wait to see PSG destroying Newcastle tonight. Please, what's happening to Anthony of Man U? Please, is he injured? CR7 is a hypocrite. He should start. Amajekum from Tantra Hills, opposite champion, Divine Clinic. Amajekum, he's a hypocrite? Okay. Sir, good morning, predictor. Please, can I get your number? Hey. Josiah, what do I do? Hi, Tony. Hope all is well. And for Saturday, Fiorentina Milan, especially my bed. So, Tony, Daniel is first. Okay. I told you want to miss some. I said it that don't mix. If you're playing England, you play England matches. If you're playing a championship, you play the championship. If you're playing Germany, everything was 100%. Good morning, Tony. Another message says, good morning, Tony. Welcome back to Captain Seat. You make the program so lovely, so timely. One panel, Mutala would talk. Okay. I get it. Tony, I also need admission form from Austin. Admission form from where? I want to join the school for the lectures. How will you come up with correct scores? Okay. I get it. Nana Adu is a part-time student. Josiah is now paying his admission fee. So I'm going to test them today. And hi, Tony. I salute you and your panel for your presentation. You guys have brought our pressure levels down. Bravo. Oma Tema. Hi, good morning. Please, anytime I type www.max.com.ga, so www.max.com.gh. Ask that one to it. It doesn't open. Please send me your link rather. So that is it. It is correct, but act.gh to it, and you get all the results there. Today there will be a special edition, so I'll make sure you get it right on the page. Good morning, Mr. Predictor. Please, can we get a WhatsApp group for the investors? Yes, the WhatsApp group, people will take advantage and do fracadam and all those things. So we are still monitoring how we'll do for people to be enjoying some cash every time. Good morning, Mr. B. Please, can we get a WhatsApp group for the investors, please? I think that it will be better than giving out your number. I'm SMS from Oyarifa Hotel Junction. It's true. I mean, when I get my number, maybe I can't sleep. The This is good morning. How many times have we seen hundreds of players argue vehemently with referees that impending penalty against them, it's no penalty, but the referee still award a penalty against that team? Why don't referees cancel penalty after player protest? Either it is really wasn't or officials weak. Rules govern the game. The referee should have insisted on the penalty. They are the weak ones, but Ronaldo chopped me bad. Oh, Ronaldo. A month for bet, I say. Hi, Tony. I don't think you are from Ghana. Why? Because how mention your club names as very astonished, please. Please mention some Spanish clubs. I want to hear. I want to know if you are from Ghana here. Astonished, I'm from Ghana here. I'm from Denu Adafienu, if you know
Prince
them.
Anthony Bebli is the name.
You know, I'm a multilingualist, so I know well how to mention. So we're talking about like spotting 𝐒𝐏𝐎𝐑𝐓𝐒. It is not spotting he. It is spotting 𝐒𝐏𝐎𝐑𝐓𝐒. Spotting 𝐒𝐏𝐎𝐑𝐓𝐒 or Barcelona. It is mentioned Barcelona. You see, so I'm a Ghanaian. Please, it is part of how you learn the job. I say, hey, you can create a WhatsApp group and regulate it that only admin can post Obibini from Mataike. Obibini will look at it, you know, but still will make you make money from the high. Predictor, today Xavi must start my man Rafina. Scatter, okay? You want Xavi to start your... Tony, what is it? Is it Tony predicting school? Good from Austin. So you don't just go and pick something and bet, you know. That is why we need to coach. When the show comes on Saturday, the sports run-up will be on TV. So I think that you need to be watchful out there so that you see everything live. Good morning to you all. You can create a WhatsApp group and later lock it, Mr. Predictor. Okay. I'll look at my students and find out. Good sports show. Thank you for the endorsement. You can, okay, still. I'm Ernest. Argentina has missed their first 2 penalties. Ernest, we are monitoring here, so thanks for the updates that you are giving us as well. Hi, good morning, Mass Crew. I'm listening. Good morning, Mass Crew. I'm listening to you live and clear inside Medina. Victor Ishmael inside Medina. Ishmael, thanks for watching and listening. Hey, Tony, please. Oh, but you said today you are not working. So why do you want to come in? Please leave it for them because I love the decision you first brought up and leave it for them so that tomorrow morning we can see the master between the two of them. Okay. Okay. I hear. You want to see who is who, eh? Yes, add your number because in you we trust. I'm Harry in Agbogloshi. Okay. So we'll put 3 today. We'll give you 3 opportunities to go through, and that will be predictions. I mean, I say, good morning, Tony. Isaac, Judith, Salem. I said, Tony, because of gambling, people are condemning Ronaldo now. Haven't you guys seen a player anywhere questioning the credibility of a referee before? The hypocrite life of Ronaldo is better than the perfect life lived by you guys. Oh, Isaac. So when we got a penalty in a World Cup against Portugal, what actually happened? So it is penalty shootout, Argentina against Germany. And it is Argentina 1, Germany 3 now. The Germans have missed 2 penalties. And so it's really going to be difficult for the Argentines, if possible. So my messages upon messages coming in. Thick and fast. I know everybody's sending. Let me go to Facebook and also make sure I get some messages on Facebook as well so that I can serve my Facebook viewers too as well. Okay. right, messages upon messages on Facebook as well, and I need to do all before I go for a commercial break. When I come back, the two predictors invited to the show for the first time. I'm doing something different. And the Germans have qualified to the grand finale of the FIFA Under-17 World Cup. So we'll wait for France to play Mali at exactly 12 o'clock, and we'll know who plays Germany in the grand finale. Nana Adu said it that you avoid the South Americans and an African country can't win the World Cup. Hey. My WhatsApp group line, Mr. Predictor, okay, James from Tema Community. What? Okay. And so, Kofi Blackman, good morning. Watching you inside Pig Farm. So, this are some Facebook message. Watching the show. This is from Star Boy. Watching the show live and clear at Ahafumim Airport. Max Sports, no size. Man City is winning tonight against RB Leipzig. Greetings to Mr. Solomon Adai, Natural Boy, Bullet Man, and my lovely mom, Miss Gina Apiakubi, CEO of 24/7 Home Design Furniture. Elsewhere, Isaac Chum watching you live at Tonsu. Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid. Hey, Nana Adu, are you a Barcelona fan? You guys are doing a great job. Piaga. Abdul Malik Fosu Jr., listening to the show live from Mansour Abori. Fantastic program by all standards. Abdul Malik Fosu Jr., what are you saying? He says, lovely. He's carrying a love. He sends an avatar with a love in hand. In Cancer Party, Messi did same when he was at Barcelona. Kwesi Mark, Ronaldo is no more a goat. A goat behaves goatly, not sheeply. Investors are very disappointed in him. Richard Zotovi, please ask Ronaldo during the World Cup against Ghana versus Portugal, the penalty which was awarded to Portugal to regards to the one on against Salisu and Ronaldo, why didn't he tell the referee it wasn't a penalty? Just asked. Booking, please. Booking, Cordrin. Booking, please. Mate. Product, Tony Yakubu. Product, the good morning, Mohammed Yakubu, please. Okay, I don't get it. Thursday, Predictor, good morning, please. Avoid your number, I did beg. Predictor, this is Mohammed. I will cook my dinner. You guys did a great job. Thank you for the bet on the weekend. Okay, thank you. This one, Ray, good morning, Tony. Please, I want the predictions number. I don't know what you want. Predictor and Nana Adu number. Okay, we'll send it to you. Yes, WhatsApp group will be great. UG Boy, top 2 goal for the month. Ganacho, bicycle kick versus Everton. Haaland with his testicles. Charlie, people deal. Happy birthday to my good friend Ohinewa. God bless you and keep her from evil. Much love. So these are some text messages coming in. Let me do my last set of WhatsApp. So I'll go for a commercial break. When I come, the predictor, the two predictors will come with their Champions League predictions. So let us say, hi, Max Sports. I'm Mingo. I messed up on Saturday after making a recording of your prediction and never sticked it. Then on Sunday, I predicted correct score for my team, Manchester United, and I never sticked it. Hey, we feel for now. So predictor, what's up group? Please add me, Mr. Predictor. This is man James. James, there's no any group. They are pushing for us to put up a group. Good morning. This is Zongo from Ashama. Please, I need today's odds. They'll put it up anytime soon. So don't flip the dial, stick and stay. Let me do a predictor today, dear. The way they talk, dear. Make we chop, oh. If no be that, I go scatter you. Oh, don't scatter me, right? So thanks for your messages. Later in the show, the phone lines will be activated. So now also what can be why? And maybe a phone lines, you know. And also what counts on the Nana Adu movie, a local scene. What do you say, Black Queens, and by here on my bedroom. You don't know they have an encounter, a gig game against the AFCON qualifier against Namibia. And don't forget that MTN FA Cup match is coming on, the big one. The center of attraction will be Nations against 𝐶𝐶. We'll be speaking to them. Great Olympics will be playing Fifi's Golden Cakes as well. And the man, Papa Kun, a friend Bob Marley, so 𝐶𝐶 for Nima, or no other captain 𝐶𝐶 to win the Africa Cup then for them. And we'll be speaking to somebody who is closer, very close to him, who was really Papa Kun. This and many more, 49 minutes past the hour 10. So stay put, we'll go for a commercial break. When we come back, we continue.
The Max Predictor. Come every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Your sports run-up comes with all your predictions.
Barcelona, Shakhtar, home win for Barcelona. Celtic, Atletico Madrid, over 1.5.
The Max Predictor. Monday to Friday. Review for all your exclusive interviews, reactions,
And
preview all weekend matches.
Copenhagen opened up and it's 1-0. Well, it might come through. Here to Torreira.
With all your predictions available. Sports Run Up. Stay tuned. The Max Predictor. Embrace the all-new iMax 32 Android television with advanced modern tech, which gives you an improved viewing experience and unlimited pleasure. The slim, slick television comes with full HD screen with high resolution and wide color gamut. The top-notch picture quality makes your movies and games 5 times clearer. With the latest Android 11 version, enjoy all your favorite Android apps like Netflix, YouTube, Showmax on a click. Watch all your favorite programs non-stop with a sharp focus, balanced contrast, and radiant balance. Take a step into a new world of scenery and fantasy with the new iMax 32 Android television. Available at all Max Buy shops nationwide, on online at 1,799 Ghana cedis only. Visit us on www.maxbuy.com.gh or download the Max Buy app on Google Play Store. You can also call on 0596 913 298 or 0544 019 552. iMax Smart Life.
IMAX quality modern standing fans are vital on hot days. They cool you with good airflow, and to aid sound and longer sleep, they are secured with anti-rust mesh grille and enhanced super speed motor for durability. The powerful 3-speed control allows you to adjust the airflow with an optional brighter bulb which illuminates the room. They come in 3 types and energy saving, affordable too. Available in all Max Buy outlets and leading shops in town. Call Max Buy now on 0302 750 308 or buy online www.maxbuy.com.gh or follow us on Facebook. IMAX Electronics. For bulk purchase, contact 0245 240 983. Choose super reliable IMAX fans. Choose smart life. IMAX. Smart life.
upgrade to
say Mama.
Hey, Mama.
Yes, my name is Papa Star Time. Now package here. Muhui. It is a Star Times mega bouquet. For now, Bano. No mega bouquet we. There were over 250 satellite channels. For many baby Asha was well feeling. Say sports, novella, movies, quality and educative documentaries. And then you can come baby. When you now 150 Ghana cedis. Hey!
For Papa.
Bring away. Star Times Pesa will feeling mega. And until from now to the 31st of January 2024, Star Times Mega Step Up promo no cost one gazangaza. Now promo way so chia for 2 good months of any Star Times bouquet. You better upgrade you for the next bouquet for 2 good months free viewing. One idea when you are bushia, you be feeling mega angaza.
Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
Moving on! Oh, what a goal! But it's Thomas Partey! shooting into the...
It is a Champions League Tuesday night football. When you say Champions League matches, so in there, we saw your fishes of men because we were some analysts, pundits, someone there. No, how much dream, how much previews, you know, the ABC in there, you may know, but for penny paper. And Sana, be there, omo ebebano, unim say, emreno aso for day.
The Max Predictor. The Max Predictor. The Max Predictor. The Max Predictor.
Another special edition of the Predictor. Champions League now. And enumerate matches at Basso TV. And here call MTNFA Cup matches at Basso near local scene. Mami started with Nana Adu. Champions League evening. And there. I'm for say Mukasada and me more opportunity na moso monfa mo predictions and to edwa na montro we are selected as a matches in na me ma na fa to drama mo Lazio Celtic
We were 10 games the moment.
Enti me ma Lazio Celtic and I would be me say
Lazio Celtic. My Lazio double chance.
1x.
Yes.
Shakhtar Antwerp.
Shakhtar double chance.
1x. Feyenoord Atletico Madrid.
Home team over 0.5.
Feyenoord over 0.5. PSG Newcastle.
PSG double chance.
PSG double chance 1x. AC Milan Borussia Dortmund.
AC Milan double chance.
AC Milan double chance 1x. City Leipzig.
Over 1.5.
Over 1.5. Young Boys Svena.
Over 1.5.
Over 1.5. Barcelona Porto.
Double chance Barcelona.
Double chance Barcelona into Nana Adu.
Now other 2 games be or high. Account man 10 games.
Into all the 2 games we back away home.
Now 10 games.
Okay, into then all they count.
2 games in Egypt.
Egypt.
Yes.
Into call Egypt. Eddie.
Pyramid. Boy Ismaili.
Omo fanka ubet no.
Yes. Double chance Pyramid. Now Elali against Muha. And also double chance for Elali. Now 10 games.
Into 10 games.
10 games I'm the
Ah, odi atujwa.
Yes.
Into the Egyptian league, you know.
Pyramid. Double chance over Ismaili.
Okay.
Now Elali double chance over Smuha.
Okay, double chance. So Pyramid double chance 1x. Elali double chance against Suma. So until the account in Anedu, I'm 10 games. 10 games.
Yes.
Quick.
Barcelona FC Porto. Double chance Barcelona. Lazio Celtic. Double chance Lazio. Feyenoord Atletico Madrid. Home team over 0.5. AC Milan double chance over Borussia Dortmund. Paris Saint-Germain double chance over Newcastle. And of course, City Leipzig over 1.5. Young Boys Red Star over 1.5. Shakhtar Donetsk Royal Antwerp. Double chance Shakhtar. That is for the Champions League. Now Pyramid. Double chance over Smuha. And of course, Ali. Double chance.
The Max Predictor. The Max Predictor. The Max Predictor.
Josiah, over to you.
Tony.
Also, how many clubs are in all the tour?
Ejuma na oye no, and there was here to us. Ejuma pa na oye over the.
See, I want to admit one into the class prediction association.
Our focus is to make people
fishers of men.
Okay. And sana ye kodi Christmas.
Yes, exactly. Because Christmas is back. Friday is your holiday.
Saturday, I'm on for any G.
Yes, it's what was a Friday way, so the crucial Friday.
Okay.
So what you see.
So Tuesday, Champions League Tuesday night. It's
Lazio win. Lazio straight win.
Okay.
Lazio straight win. Yeah. Lazio straight win. Into what our pay new people. No actual Lazio straight win. Feyenoord ni Atletico de Madrid over 1.5.
Okay.
Feyenoord Atletico de Madrid over 1.5. Milan and a Borussia Dortmund. Milan win or draw.
Okay.
Milan win or draw. Milan win or draw. PSG Newcastle. A win for PSG.
Straight.
Win for PSG. Win for PSG. Manchester City RB Leipzig over 2.5. Over 2.5. Manchester City RB Leipzig over 2.5. Young Boys and a Red Star Belgrade. Young Boys and a Red Star Belgrade. A home win or draw. Young Boys to win or draw. Young Boys to win or draw. Shakhtar Royal Antwerp. Shakhtar win or draw. Shakhtar Donetsk win or draw. Shakhtar win or draw. Barcelona and a FC Porto. Barcelona and a FC Porto. Barcelona to win or draw.
Double chance.
Yes, Barcelona win or draw. Now, Oshep AFC Champions League next one. One game, Basso. Al Ain and a Paktako. Al Ain, former Asamoah team, the former team of Boyano. Al Ain and a Paktako. MCA over 1.5. Over 1.5. Over. Yeah, inti yep mention as if he from Enkosro. Align Paktako over 1.5. So now we did 2 drop initially. Barcelona na Porto. Is it over 1.5? Yeah.
Now who be saying?
Yeah.
The Max Predictor.
Shakhtar.
Double chance passer.
The Max Predictor.
Double chance passer. Good. And that's Shakhtar Royal Antwerp. Win draw Shakhtar Donetsk. Young Boys Red Star Belgrade. Win draw Young Boys. Home. Man City and a Leipzig. Over 2.5. Over 2.5. PSG Newcastle. PSG straight win. PSG straight win. And Milan Borussia Dortmund. Milan win or draw. Feyenoord Atletico Madrid over 1.5. Over 1.5. Feyenoord Atletico Madrid. And a Lazio straight win against Celtic. Lazio straight win against Celtic.
Me madam for be all Sweden.
Yeah.
Your friend Hamza.
Yeah.
Okuno. OTA or sending your predictions be.
Okay.
Or send from mom. Lazio to have straight win. PSG Newcastle over 2.5. Feyenoord Atletico over 1.5. Barcelona straight win. Man City straight win. AC Milan Dortmund. Milan to win or draw. Shakhtar Donetsk to win either halves. Either halves. Into also NOD Abremi. Into also see opposite prediction school. No into me name. Say Josiah. Say prediction.
The Max
school.
Predictor.
Yeah, say a initiative as I say, you be quite dream.
Okay.
You pay the right channel. It's about using the right channel.
Okay.
Because I can see them for interested in
the prediction school.
They want to learn how to predict and make others fishers of men.
Okay.
You see, we help each other rise. That's what we have to do. You best set up a committee. Yeah, the committee in the
Okay.
Nah, yeah, share.
So predictor, and I did predictions, bro, from different angles, And then special.
The Max Predictor. The Max Predictor.
So that was the Max Predictor coming to you. So we are serving you hot and spicy tonight's Champions League, and no any other results in Abremono and predictions in Abremono. But Chief Bandani, CMB also tie, Transfer Mustafa Bakri, Pono, Hamza, also tie, Nature. Life and colored. MTN FA Cup matches be Basso there, but the crucial one ebe Kumasi. Nations against Kumasi Asante Kotoko at Babayara. Hey, Mukai de see what league in the mono. Otu force Kotoko ya na ego de numo. Enti yebeko ani akwhwe matches Basso ewo MTN FA Cup nimo in the matches no ano hye, but yebe ndey. Eight matches be about Kasglu Arrowhead on in Northern City in a match at Baswa Aliu Mahama Stadium. No Namoro FC and King Faisal at Baswa Kwame Sports Stadium ho na beba so na Asante Kotoko any nations our baba yara referee obejiremu Alfonso Atiapa ano ye be bubo so enne anope Blue Skies Pelicans on Koforia so shen amu ba ebo our Pelican Park Sanso ana oba Beriamano United on the Buffalo Soccer Academy Golden Sea Park and I'm so Sanso but Tuesday na God any vision our Tema Sports Stadium referee Felix Agbozo on any bejiremu Oba Great Olympics any Golden Cakes our Accra Sports Stadium Derek Comey NAS Center referee Oba Echina Aye Chinano New Dibiase any park but yebetwe in the matches baso na mene mepafo atetea atetwe bobo muna na ledu matches baso in the MTN FA Cup
big games and I don't know about seven kwana me who we na is a fury around the FA Cup no form kaka
obi anwoma
who they no e form kaka nti impending for hwe no monka jangum kaka that is the name say the we are league ni si ko any cup Champions League confederation no I will shadow the FA Cup there but that ahoden no who dey here no
form
and to say every weekend league you know any Champions League confederation no and impending for come more kaka and these are things we are own what I say FA Cup na dey bia e obi an obi tournament what I say obi ayo obi anyum no kwase ho nti wa we need to assess situation esifa etisa Olympics elbow golden case in the Accra Sports Stadium and there's a sign ema other teams opportunity say French players are on time starting for more in their league matches no we only see in some of these FA Cup games maybe and most of the times the other coaches no any opportunity rest key players now some of these players are on time being starting no much Messi I can't club no and so you can go in there watch Olympics games no we make sure so we say a lot of changes are into their lineup with this year kind in the FA Cup so I didn't say any opportunity some of the games any opportunity for Febini who we are situation but we were did say likely say great Olympics which means the qualification no ahead of Golden Case for are very stubborn in the lower division Uti all the time competing very well trying to do well in their zone so Omunya that exposure say omone a team of see in the Premier League bar that is where some of these players by your margin to say to catch the eyes of some of these Premier League teams nibi see their mom so that is where the interest in what GDS say Olympics which the qualification ahead of the Golden Case in that particular game at Accra Sports Stadium.
Yeah.
The other game me never gonna say a matter of interest and talk of the town.
Yeah.
And because of this time, teams say Kumasi in the Premier League ninti.
Yeah.
Akoye the Kumasi debut for now. And there are a lot of things that was our game no more because of those involved. Former management members in there. They play key role with team Nations FC. So now the owner of the club no is former board member and as a board chairman. Elema Asante Kotoko no is honor Dr. 𝐒𝐏𝐿. Inti ema akoye nuanom tokwa. What I say the indices name fat ho ade bae concerning the game of akan in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Nyame course wo Dr. 𝐒𝐏𝐿 Sports Complex. Anyhow a game ne fasi koye no. About one crop for Adinemu going into today's game 5 p.m. At the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. About one crop for Adinemu going into this game. So that is why I remember my interest we were also. And what's the situation at Sana? Olympics about Accra no. And no see one game and no interest we also. Yeah.
We are mami so bodu you na men come manu so na me bra penyi sento say entwetwe nkomo. Present utimenka. Hello Saint. Hello Saint. Oh, okay. Nanedu, I'm say Josiah woman and go through. Okay.
To copy it.
Menko. So that is the Kumasi situation yeah can what's that called?
Mami Shemse, Brasita. Hello, Saint.
Yes, sir. We have been about to
And as only enemy. Who did you want me being there? Send it there.
No worry, Friday, but hear me. The Bobo Cosmos.
La Paz Cosmos Park.
1 second.
Oh, in Cosmos Park.
Cosmos. I the constituency. Me MP now organize a friend of mine. Teresa Winnie.
See me. Mo born that way.
You're born Friday. You're born 3 venues. Cosmos Park, Abofun, and Tisema.
Okay, there cameras in the Babaho.
I'm picking them 10 jerseys.
Mr. O, you hear why? Now, go boo name na and for Olympics, you man into. Come
some record of Western Africa Secondary School. Anyway,
and some of them present now come on.
Yes, 5, 6 no.
Not send us able position, bay.
That's why I'm in charge of Jama.
Oh. I'll say it's about Cordier. Langabel because Olympics hanky panky ball a boy.
It is well.
Then AC.
Oh, sir. Now I'm say 18 clubs are participating in this year's GPL. No? Obia and Obia. Sabi, Obia born homebody. And it's a highly competitive witness. And see, but sometimes, on the side, I think your boys, they get swollen headed. Complacency sets in and all of that. Technical handlers, are working towards that. Yeah.
Okay, MTNFA Cup, the Olympics. Say maybe a league, mobile mania, and money Timber, Golden Cakes for friends, the late party, the team. How prepared is Great Olympics?
I think this time around we are not leaving any stone unturned. We are prepared. The boys have been in camp since Sunday, and for India grow. Because last season, the slight mistake we are and see, we are fully prepared. We are gearing up, and I know supporters will be at the sports stadium in their numbers this afternoon to cheer the big boys on.
I mean, some supporters, I no more blame me, I no walker. I mean, Tia Kakra, over to me, do my name.
I think it's a normal with every Ghanaian supporter. As we speak, Ghana here now, Blasters and Chris Wooten are holding responsible. But there's a slight with your clubs, what they say. I don't know how some of our supporters know, very much know. Because sometimes you could see clearly say the performance of a player is below what's the expression of a player that has featured and has done very well. What they say. And see, I will spare or forgive some of the supporters who, try to blame what they call it coaches on that score. Okay. You always find supporters doing whatever. There are some supporters who even blame Saint Jose or even the CEO for a player's performance on the field of play. These things are about to happen.
Now, FA Cup, my expectation to say, more Africana.
Hey, Africa. You don't forget next year is 70th and you best celebrate 7th anniversary next year. And we are not leaving this on 10. We are really serious with this MTN FA Cup. See, can't be a baby far.
Great Olympics.
Yeah.
Also,
the Wonder Club of Ghana.
Now, National Sports Authority, let her know short tintin.
Yeah.
Na more Anyabiano, so go pena na mbakwa na se mbenya option bi.
Yeah, I think one day for me, I think the current head for NS, is not helping matters. I worked with Neil Armstrong Mutala after my university year sports marketing. Work under him. Don't forget, Neil did biochemist at Legon, but he's one of the sports marketers in this. I can say in Africa, it's one of the super guys I learned from.
Yeah,
you know, I talk of Ken Ashigbe, Joy FM. Multimedia those days, you know.
Yeah, puzzle.
When you know, engineer.
Yeah.
You know, but look at the kind of things he did with multimedia. I think he went and came back. You remember?
Yeah, I quite remember.
He's an engineer. But what can we say about the current NSA boss? Nothing to write home about.
Oh.
And you see, when seriously,
professor.
It doesn't matter being a professor. Yeah, I respect his professorship, but I don't think he's doing well. He's not doing well. No, I read the various that you know other what do you call it units that support him as a boss.
Yeah.
You know, there's a what do you call it a research unit, and then other units that certainly will augment, you know, the work of the NSA.
Yeah.
I wonder the kind of report they give him. And look, apart from the PR guy, Samufo or something, who does very well, he's done very well. That one I must commend him. But aside that, there's nothing to write home about the NSA current what they call it people that are handling. Because look at NSA. Look, if you give it to me, I can make money with NSA within 1 year. I'm telling you, my brother.
Oh, that's how you're a politician, Anna.
You understand what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you're politician.
No. NSA is not necessarily. It's the know-how. You know what I mean? NSA can be used to make money. Look at our toilets. There's nothing to write home about. Players, clubs do pay. We pay. We are age now, only about the percentage. The percentage is not even anything to write home about. So for me, I think there should be a dialogue. You know, a national dialogue regarding this NSA thing. Because look, I mean, if the NSA is doing well, why is it that we can't even play matches, international matches at Accra Sports Stadium and even what they call the 𝐾𝐂𝐂?
Topic where there.
No. Is the NSA not responsible for that? Is the sports stadium responsible for us to use? Are we supposed to use it for entertainment purpose? That is not the core. That is not the core reason for which it was created.
But the clubs, music can do baby.
No. So what have you done? Look at. I don't want to go into things. Charlie, go the FA Cup. Call me on the different. We'll talk about it.
And then
Ghana must work. Ghana must work. Look at it. Look, in my days, in the 80s when I was doing secondary, I was doing 5,000. What do you call it? Long distance at a passport. You can find out. Bluebird and Community, those were the least that I was rubbish shoulders with. At a passport.
Mobile games. Become mobile games.
HTC, Academy, Protect, what have you? What have you? Where are all these things? These are opportunity for the NSA to kind of make. It is only football that is being that they use the stadium for. It's only football. There are a lot of things. Can you talk of the Tata tracks? Something good about Tata tracks? Nothing. So oh my God. Obviously, they say they're Boboka. All like the deal we had the last time. You know, I mean, then it's not fair. It is not fair. You know, you have to transport supporters. Some will go by their own means and what have you. Obviously, it is not going to help.
Olympics 70 years. Now there's a Gamunya Stadium and Gababo.
It's in the process, in the pipeline. Something is cooking. Something really is cooking.
Oh, great!
You know?
Great!
Oh yeah, something is cooking. Something is cooking. Something is cooking. Don't forget that we have blue jeans now on board. We have blue jeans, soccer beds, and what have you. Madan, and then you know a lot of them are coming.
Nice.
You know,
nice,
even we are looking at your outfits coming to support us.
No problem.
Because you use most of our colors.
And then make a chair, Mr. Maxwell. Teaches Olympics.
70th anniversary there is going to be big.
Okay. Because where they are not power there. Who said that Ben mobile games na to
Friday mbomo dia Cosmos Park Abofu.
Okay.
And Kisema.
Okay, you be from na baby I want you be travel.
We are going to have guest players. President Mama Baboy is going to come. Other international footballers from our retirement or more money at that. It's going to be fun. You're going to have fun.
Okay.
It's going to be fun.
Okay.
I mean, come and see Saint Jose with the number 10 jersey. And it's going to be booyah.
Okay. See that maybe I met from near didn't come on.
Yamisha start times.
Medase.
Yamisha, you are doing a great job.
Okay.
Right.
Olympics communications director Saint Jose and in the Chichen Commoner. I see Olympics come next year. We are 70 years. They are going to put up some Professor Chubesi for our stadium. Aye. Nanedu, what is Saint Jose? What is
Yes, Martin, we are and
also now Olympics 70 years by now was on Kamunya Stadium.
Yes, that is ocean in some no Canada. We are.
But that topic was here. You time near you invited Prof Baha.
Obviously, I think say a very important. Say, I don't know who the are situation in Sifa ACTA. Your interest and very important. Say,
no, I'm the Prof are disappointed. Eddie, and maybe a no, and
that is one aspect. And I'm a make come maybe a no.
You are buying.
Oh, you the support now.
Say I buy a
yes, oh, you support now. Uber to make say
because stadiums, toilet facilities, a month for can once a month, but
oh, you support now. Uber to make say idea what you share wedding. Uber to many few more.
Almost a mobile match is so much.
Oh yes. Bisa who say matches now bono. Sikana wunya na yeti o. Wunya even 30 Ghana.
So the higher you go, the more we get. Okay, wunya 30.
Intina make say oti from NSA for the side now you may understand them.
Yeah.
So as now oti from you can say class on the side is what.
Yeah.
Obecho mase. The real situation here then is if first here. Inti me na those angles no me what me special view about it and the way I may see fire there is it here.
Okay to my phone big game na Bakumase no and obia attention but my main communications that ya nua Kennedy Boachensa. Kennedy, hello Kennedy.
Tony P.
Good morning. That's saying
Tony P.
And I said me no you see much about who did you man bindi.
Oh Tony, I better ask you mean you better. Step up in the one area.
Kennedy, that's see them say nations Matthew Tian say they back to back here. Then as our club anymore.
Let me ask you, me check you for nothing. Did you have to say the same set of players now no more? The same coaches and the coaching team, no. Because of the leg in there, as expected. They didn't say best struggle because a young team players in the Biromumbo Premier League there. They has not been exposed to the highest level of Ghana football before. So we knew say initially they best struggle, but once boys know asset on, hence the kind of results now you guys. Work in progress is there's very lot of hard work at the training ground. Most definitely you could do some performance on that. I'm going to do whole to different thing crowd.
Okay. And big game bako baso. Now, mami biso kotoko fine mo di check na call ya na say mo ko tua ni cash.
Well, check and check can any ladies in go tua kotoko. Dr. Quaye Nana Adu sikado. Emma kotoko bi aba kotoko. Mind you, nation says divine chebu and a project chamber for Omodia. And I'm a Dr. Quaye Nana Adu chairman, executive chairman. And he finally they were in chair on behalf of nations. He paid his capacity as a former board chairman of Asante Kotoko.
Enti check no una windi na was nations and I said Dr. Kwame Chedi na was
Dr. Kwame.
Dr. Kwame nations nyane dia ana or a part of nations.
Nations here in Madia.
On paper.
Yeah, of course.
Because I'm on focus a president way, you know, a chinebiso bisu kobu obia, and not Mr. okay, near me, out to you member, Timisumako Kutia. Now it's a punishment, you know, the on no bay, the unfeely.
No one to say. Oh, yeah, because how did you do the Sigma or Toya, why it's not just for nation agency. Those who taught the boy investment and about Ghana football media. Then so Oyema the larger sentiment, even as a second crown, say a alternative venue for this season. And the Community Sports Complex. The way you see any day, we still condemn it in no other things. But he believes there has got to be peace.
Okay.
And this is a way of here. What that bubble cool as a protocol. I know that. And the master is almost a football club. No? I think we should rather applaud him for the sake of peace and he trying to make football a big thing in the saturation. Now, why do we say see, you know? It's a penny if you are, I think, 9 cents more, but we're paying it there. Say that nothing. They say that go pump by a man in the piano. Between a diama, team some more sentiment. Check in fight a crown. Last season, because of the core education, I'm going to say, no more matches out of the Community Sports Complex. Yeah, I know the cool and it's important. And so that's what I tell you, I see them with young teams. Even in the crowd, every cup match of the wall, and the Kosovo, you are playing Camarade, it's making fight of the ball. So that's what I tell you, the nation steps in Kuana or being super fleet.
Oh, nice. Now, watch it. In that game, you know, more funny saying, most of the go see Mountain Shani P. Monica Toko Bium, Babaya.
Oh, funny. Oh, so how are you?
What day?
Major girl. So how are you now?
Major girl.
Boba Kawai.
Get ready. Oh dear. Me know we are not a bomber. Why?
Give me the first major girl.
Son of
this is the son of Martin, you know. The first major girl. Major girl in the sense that Johnny Africa. And I know what the code in the such a swag at the Africa.
To move John Mugia. But watching League Match Nations, the publicity was high, but MCF Cup, it's a the form Kaka, Mona Mokumasi, at the same hall.
Oh, I think the time in any the time of the game, mind you, yeah, about Saturday, I think also about Saturday. Kumasi being a cosmopolitan city, you know, there are a lot of trading and all that goes on in Kumasi. Until Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the other man for Adrian Mufuko Sinyawo said you saw Kudija Akra with Jum, no Kodak crash in the two. And I think maybe moving forward, say everything sort of sad games, you know, 8 days now, and some of the sad games in the best. A competition in the platform.
Yeah.
We have reached out to most media houses in Kumasi and even beyond Kumasi. But I feel that time in India moving forward now. Sad games are weekend, even Thursday and even Friday. I think that would have been better.
Canadian son of a jam or Horno in him send that dear Adjobro, such NC. What should the fans expect in today's game?
Tony, for a few years, so they see the 𝐒𝐿𝐴 Sports Complex, India, so in India. Personally, I use certain words on the section of what supporters from Kudi. Now, use a platform to apologize to all the football and fans of Ghana. And the Yankobo football in the game in the atmosphere of peace and tranquility. Going to be a winner today. But now, of course, we know the nation section will be winning. Mobian Kutum, so Mobian Kutu seat. Mobian Quaye Nana Adu, a day, Yao, Pia, after the fair points of the game, we need to be discussed. After quite negative in the discussion. But I believe we have all learned our lessons and also after the game, no, we be back at the ANC game.
Okay, can you watch answer? With it, Medawa Sisano pay me frail no. One twin trans crama only me a trinko. But my tribal Kumasi, na me ba. Only me coach here, doctor. Why? You, me that say.
The body on my man, somebody on my
man. My bomb, who say, my joke, yeah, oh.
What's up, the time? I'm going to pay our support. Can I be a full?
Your support, can I be a full? Kennedy, would you say, my book room out? Hey, you Kennedy, boy, chance, and I obtain Carol. Nanedu. So what take Kennedy?
Yes, who said the idea they started yeah about FA Cup no who the day you know. And Obi Odimu akotin a game like this and that or can say and who the day no form no. I think say the FA Cup committee you ball round the way we any ye koye ni ma. On phantom also either a media tour and any measure be on me fast about FA Cup no who they will because per my understanding no MTN for more sponsor crown. That is their last season. They are now making sure somebody extended the contract with the Football Association. Inti so we are dey bia ebe so mo ni mo mehu say yen san tretre ya hie mu with the FA Cup. What they make can say? Yeah. Inti say starting day 1 na ehu the day no e wo format say I didn't say emboa product no. Inti going forward them if say the Football Association especially the FA Cup committee, you know, and making sure say you have a game at test na who the day you no be costro. Why that? Because we can yan the able league we na starting there. In this a game I say to be bohun the deep because the Kumasi derby.
Yeah.
Nations Asante Kotoko. Yeah. Nations the last 2 games in the Premier League. We win away, we win home. Kotoko last 2 games in the Premier League. We win away, we win home. So Bia was some good run of 4 Bia over the bank today's game. And imagine say who the day you know it was slow. Kebet mama ni pay in your GB no the grass stadium and especially when they stand so about 5 p.m. Yeah. Kumasi ni pado do na by 4 no by then on so they can troop into the stadium, avoid traffic no many idea e be twahwia o Kumasi no ba ko game ni bi. But the day you know ho no e wo from but it's good say Kennedy Ajia 2 no mo ye ho bibi media tour no ne ade o mo ye okuma so to make sure say on be hwepe ya pansa na game na say abaso 5 p.m. so yeah. I'm sure Kotoko ni ba ko tete FA Cup no looking at how our league ne city and how our performance are on and off no FA Cup winning no is quite easier than the Premier League because you can have a strategy about with the FA Cup and why champion. That is what Dreams FC here in the last season and they won it. Into before say, Kotoko for money back who ensure the FA Cup. Looking at how I am see I am on league no. So as the nations a new team no. Obi you me free mukurampo na enya Asante Kotoko. What they say? Into ni na ade back wa ye nyina ye di tete ho a ye make sure say ye di be kwa ho na bibie tuma ye kama in this particular game and so eba so Kumasi. In fact, Tony, the last few games are Kotoko abo omo form nenye bad. And those so-called senior players no na emo sa result no munya no. So I feel say e ya de ba ko a eboa mo mu make sure say bibia be ko ye e de am so me sure say omo de sa form no be ko game ni mu ne. Na a play key role in the game omo against, you know, Nations FC. Maybe it's just experienced players no this time round no. Young bench about 50%. Now young guys will be messy because an FA Cup. So also a Premier League game weekend against Brekum Chelsea. And you rest some key players, Lamte Mo, any Nurudin Mo, any Blame Mo. So there be young guys in bet my best as a couple no money, Abinu Akamo, and then Yada Wuni Mo Abeshim. Now some of these players the opportunity to kind and a man to go football. So again, yeah, to qualify. To qualify. So that is for the FA Cup. Just quick one on and right game back where Basel. Ewo league in the moon. Yeah. Besma Kobe, I don't know the problem, but imagine say struggles ewo bechem no guso koso. Na me for say baby any go stars are o makacho mu coach to step aside no. O ba bechem etisa and can be to me winning against them. But don't forget to say baby any so once ya catch coach to step aside no. obi a under the assistant coach be a bear na say obey no ho say na be ya obey part of the team no enti going to the game no almost by imagine somebody ahoden ko sonko na be rasa particular game no but draw no imagine say na be team no me see a lot of chances na come to the maximum 3 points. That is why Anna Kobe was not really comfortable with the draw no munya against be any goals but you know I'm going to come more kakra and yes pressure will be on Bismarck Kobe and Otia Kenten will be because they've seen a good team in the last 3 years under Kasim Mengo. No free war Ediaco Nations FC. So they force a team in the last 2 seasons they've been in the top 4 of the Ghana Premier League. Into one banner standard in Foley. Oh, Bechem United. Into what may or make sure say either say you make and I maintain the standard no Bechem but and in time Emma be any go start for me to make a draw and ra Bechem. So because say it was a good game and right and also it to me cause so and enough for Sujiabo Park.
Okay, Nana Adu, that's it. What do I know is see Josiah.
Tony.
No. What's the on guy?
Ose is furious. Ose ni wefu. And I don't think say Osha Ose Nkwan they feel aggrieved when it comes to NSC, the relationship with clubs used to Accra Sports Stadium facility no. And utie ne kasemune ni okana you could feel say see he feels the predecessors now no mukita NSC Jumano. They did a marvelous job as compared to what we are seeing now. But then that also is a bit subjective, Tony. But then, Yembisa Yehose, with the current situation, with the current Nyama Yehu, with the way the NSC is running the facilities now, how is that, affecting the clubs? Because he stated clearly, say, if they are to travel to Sugakope, Ekobom games are, Tony, Ekanabeding, Ebe Kosro. You get it? Because trying to move the team from here to Sugakope, the technical team, the playing body, not just that, and also fans, some section of the fans to move from Accra all the way to Sugakope for a home game. Tony, and that from sir, you can see it's always almost a 3-hour journey to Sugakope, which is quite a distance. So it means at the end of it, no, even fans now munya class on best supporting in a home game no. Yeah. Tony, munya sa fans no. So what you say? So it looks as if the disadvantages no numerous. I think Zenyama Waka with regards to the NSA, it's something that has been in his chest for a long time, and today he feels like, see, let me just spew them out because they feel like things are not really going their way. Because you can just imagine, say, the biggest football fixture on the Ghanaian football calendar, that Hearts Kotokoda rivalry will not go on at the Accra Sports Stadium. You see, and we might only be thinking about the big clubs, but then clubs like Great Olympics, who will be 70 years next year, Tony, they are also feeling the impact of this decision. So what I say. So I think that for Mike Saint to say, he has every reason to feel peeved with regards to what is happening. But then when we are looking at the FA Cup, I know so he stated say it will be their dream to what? To go to Africa. It will be their dream. Today, Dreams FC are representing the country because they won the FA Cup. And now they are playing in the money zone of the CAF Confederations Cup. Yeah. So now the FA Cup is a big deal. My only worry was the publicity with regards to the round of 64 games. And I was saying, I feel that maybe we could have, drummed on it a bit. So what you say? Because Osha, the teams are not, it looks like, and he spoke about the timing, which myself, I feel that the timing didn't really help us. But then also, I think the games will still have to come off. And some of these teams will have to try and play quickly. Great Olympics were not in action over the weekend. But I think Asante Kotoko on a ball on Saturday. Nations also a ball on Saturday. So ideally, when you have 2 days rest, almost have a ball on a round of 64 games. And Osha fixtures now, Tony, I think that we are only dwelling on certain games, but then there are derbies, throughout. I say derbies, no Dawson. Home Stars, and so I say Akachi All Stars. Hohoi. Very difficult game. It's a big game for these teams. So I think that Osha round of 64 pairings now. Tony, it doesn't get any better than this. Yeah. We have the Kumasi Derby. And it means that not Kumasi teams mienui back wide and that leaves them with only one Premier League side still in the FA Cup. That shows you how cramped the fixture is, how difficult this tie is going to be. And you see, now I'd wanted to know from Kennedy's point of view how the rivalry between Nations FC and Kotoko is beginning to shape up, because we saw the first ever game between these two sides.
Because you see Ajubro.
Yes, rivalry there. But then we are looking at the intensity of the game and how the fans will receive each and every game when these two sides come together. The first time we ever saw them play, Tony, the scoreline didn't disappoint. With the exception of a certain few issues, any incidents in the stands. No, I think Tony, it served us what we wanted. It was just a typical derby game. Now they don't meet in the league, but then in the cup, where I believe that these two teams, because they wouldn't know their fate come the end of the season in the league, Tony, they'll prioritize this competition. Every team will want to go very, very far. Every team will want to take this thing, and because what they said, there's only 2 trophies to play for, 2 major trophies. There are only 2, so it's either you are able to stay consistent over a 34-game league season, or in this round of 64, round 32, you can say quarter, semi, and a final. So in the 5-game tournament, Tony, you put everything into it and try as much as you can to move one step at a time. So Tony, this game wouldn't be just an ordinary game, and I'm sure that even if we can't feel it here, the vibe here in Accra, in Kumasi, it's a different thing altogether. Because prior to that game, we heard from Nations fans. See, we came from Kotoko, we were born out of Kotoko, and it's similar to the Mediama Hearts story. So you see, it was a section of these Hearts fans that felt like, Mediama is ours now, and that is what is happening. And you would find some Kotoko fans supporting Nations FC. So what you say? So yes, we understand. We came from you, but then in football, there's nothing like so that is what we are expecting to see in this afternoon's crunch encounter at the Barbara Sports Stadium. Tony, it's going to be a huge game, and it will even be news if Nations FC are able to go to Barbara and knock Kotoko out. We saw how good Kotoko were on Saturday against Legon Cities at Sogakope. They had to come from a goal down to win that game by 3-1. But then you ask, if Prosper Nateogum is back, is he still going to stick with Nuruddin playing at left back and Justice Blake playing at right centre back? Is that the formation he's going to go with? Because Nations have picked up 1-0 win away at Bibiani, 1-0 win at home against Karela. They've picked up 6 points and they won back-to-back games. Tony, that is huge for Nations FC. That is huge. It looks like they are picking at the right time. And 𝐒𝐏𝐬𝐿 Kennedy, now they knew they would struggle. When they brought in Kassim Mengo, after 5 years, people were questioning, now team, are they ready to play in the league? Kassim Mengo, is he ready to lead, or can he lead this team to where they want to be? But Tony, it looks like everything is beginning to take stage. As a Bibia, Bako, Shisheba for them. And now you look at where they are lying currently on the league log, and it's very, very appealing, Tony. So it looks like gradually, from the way he was talking, as a Nations FC for Tibor, say there's a time in football you struggle, but then it would eventually come to an end, and you start reaping the result, and gradually it looks like they are reaping the result. Because they stuck with the team, a chunk of the team qualify for Premier League, Division 1, Eba Premier League. They stuck with them, and that shows the faith they have in these players. Said these players can get the job done at the highest level, and that is what they are doing. So with that Kotoko Nations game, Tony, it's very, very difficult for me to predict. If you ask me to predict, I wouldn't know what to say, because the first time they played, it was 2-2, and definitely we might see goals galore. It could be a goal galore again at the Barbara Sports Stadium. But Tony, I'll tip the best team or the better team on the day to carry the day. Because after 90 minutes, we know it's straight to a shootout, and anything can happen. So maybe Nations will try as much as they can to frustrate Kotoko. At least get a draw in normal time, and just try their luck when it comes to the shootout. So it could be anyone's game at all. Olympics, Obobo golden cakes. Tony, last season you upset no, and Sky FC happened to be one of the teams that Tony more upset teams until was it Dreams FC in a young film? More upset teams so this FA Cup that's why I like the motto Obia. So Great Olympics should be very, very careful. He's spoken about the fact, see, for some time now, no, the players are being complacent. They feel these games could be very, very easy for them. But then, Tony, the FA Cup is a real deal.
Yeah.
The FA Cup is huge. And we saw how huge it is after Dreams FC won it for the first time.
True.
We saw how huge it is. When you speak to Domo, he speaks about the fact that no one gives us a dog chance. After we won the FA Cup, people thought, but then that was what inspired them to be where they are today, playing in Africa. So if Great Olympics are celebrating their 70th anniversary in grand style, Tony, this is where it needs to start from. And you see, the league has so much quality that lower tier sites now, Tony, this is where you see their quality. Yeah. When they play in the FA Cup, that is where you see their quality. So they should be very, very careful. I know that Anor Walker could be making a lot of changes to this side. I might not see, or we might not see the likes of Michael Osei lead the lines for them. Maybe Emmanuel Entry could be rested. The likes of Akese and Co could be rested. Now Obama, Friend Menes to those you can say the other players. But then it is a must win, because when you win this game, Tony, you make it to the round of 32.
Yeah.
When you win the round of 32, it's what? The round of 16. So gradually, now you are inching towards what? A semi-final and also a final bet.
Yeah.
So this is a huge game. But then we wish all the teams the best of luck, Tony. And we will just be hoping, the better teams on the day will move on to the next round.
Thank you, Josiah Quaye. And I didn't know I see them. I mean, phone lines, and I mean, phone lines, wherever you are, baby, I will be down here. 89.7 is the Sports Park. I catch what I'm for you. I said, yeah, what TBR super so can be there from the predictions to the MTN FA Cup. 2 nations against Kotoko today. Also, bet me afraid now. Also, what dream? Hello.
Hello, Tony.
Good morning. Would you maybe afraid?
Good morning. The friend of me free hachu.
No matter pay.
Tony, ubuye dupan. But yeah, Uber radio so me feel, especially on my Bob boy we na wa be chide. Na ku poncha na adwuma pa we.
Me da say.
Yeah, ne di kan FA Cup no, obi anyu bia. Na empanifo ka se ni se nkuni a nkuni. Omo egiska no. So mo mamu bia. Anka advert anka mo be ya mom. Anko bia bi se the boy FA Cup. Oh, serious so. Sanko mo mamu bia because start times me baba akoka chen say da unko to ade na omo friend is omo say hu as a day because advert na mo ye no enkofo bebree dey echi na kaka meka okotoko ne FA Cup no say me sure say minipa ba ko etie your friend me pass them no I know me pass them. You sure to see pa. Na mi wi mi so be kanta. Kotoko ne nation. Ba cho be bonus on. FA Cup. When say mo boba kwa eno ano no FA Cup ye boba kwa ya bowi. Enko ye abo home na we. Na ye hye wa wadin say o ka kwacho ka. So, it is no mo mention no. Kotoko any nation ekon. Tension na e ba o nation na o man kan wi no. Eno ano mo san ba de building sisi. Na me sure say almost the Coco support and your Kotoko fans are best support to nation and you have fans never Coco support to nation against Kotoko. It's not condemn yet they say the nation ever Kotoko. Yanko Tonka, let me cheer and not me pass them.
Me da say na nyame sha say also afraid. Mama call so udin baby of free.
Hello Tony, coming in your profile.
Oh okay, yankwe.
Tony, mimi how you back okay? Sena a stadium me, Baba Entertainment Center from December. Tony, Emia. Once I'm up to the 2.5 now if you come Musi Entertainment Nama Stadium Music Afrapona. After that, no. Santana Hima Stadium, then on the IO. If you come on some can come on toilet, war Frapono, and who entered that you. It's almost entertainment of any soma. And when they get the money, to the entertainment. I'm opening the board stadium. Someone just doesn't know who the happen at 2 matches. And they are saying, I mean, in the first like that.
That's it. So what Fred? Another caller. Hello, Udin baby or free. Good morning.
Good morning.
Udin baby or free.
Hello, America.
Yankwe.
The MTN Africa, the president, the year movie, as the president a honeymoon, the new end of or the year is out to the year. Moving nine and Kukuma. Mark Papaya 40 years. Papaya 40 years. Then you say a year of Tapan Chivia. And yes, you know, man, you can't tell the why you say. That's the one. You don't see the guy. Almost and almost answers don't kind of a and you're my and including the Tapan Chivia, you know, one. Yeah, my party you don't mind. The best form and the results of the big
That's it. So for with me, Fred. Hello, Udin baby or free.
Yeah, Mr. Tony, good morning.
Good morning.
Arafat Fulgen.
But and then all my other pay.
Move on,
yeah, that's it.
I will not beg of one producers in Alaja Bulami, communication on the background.
Actually, Alaji man said, Jodabako on mine to me to be Maho.
What's it?
Jodabako America on mine to be Maho.
Yes, I'm going to today. Almost 20% by Emitron, almost 20%. The American said, what you say? Every couple of us, you say, you're receiving you seem hard to cope with some good luck. Nania and then on the one, you said it is the Aquarian or every couple of your betty now. Yeah, very consumercy, what I say. Stadium, no, sir. Oh, as a activity is there, oh, stadium, no, what is Cana? Fire tomorrow, stadium. What I say, you can't someone this Cana movie. Other than stadium, no. What say I football now? Football now, and Mamma Sky. What I say? Now I have what a young entertainment. What sense the stadium? Professional. Oh, where above? Professor Moore. What I say? Now this has more, you know. It's funny. What I say? It's a young football, December, match now has a football. The Becona. What I say? This now affect here. They attack us to the crowd of Mr. Tony. You still cry, you tell us to do cry, I'm going for draw. There is a home that for me. What I say? Oh, and you to move you must see that you are and surely cry. What I say? And surely, what you instead of say about more football, what you said to the game at four, and then you. Oh, I had it. Oh, I had it. For the Timothy, they were in the head. No, it's my own.
But that's say also a friend, also bet me a friend. 8 minutes, not me free. Baby, or free. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Daniel, first life.
Daniel, then all me I pay.
Oh, Mr. Tony, Saturday the 20 I'm going to move.
Who call fra? I'm on fra.
And only this was 2015. How many teams I already can catch the first goal? It's a one goal pack on I can have the real show.
Oh,
I'm a raffle. Oh, I'm a raffle. But the mechanic say, yeah, that was a new Juma power, or more money.
but that's it.
Oh, yeah, I remember question. I'm not thinking now, the never be a between your holding the money. And after you share Otokomat and then so I only nation a very tough match, any easy. But then I desire name and Edmukaya, the best thing to me. And after him, but so, what side no? You go high in whom?
Ever.
And you found mine.
That's it.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah. Another caller. Hello, Dean baby or free.
Tony.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah,
Dean baby or free. What's it?
You didn't the only one thing complete.
Hey, what thing?
Yes, I was.
Yankwe.
Napume.
Boko.
Okay, but I'm going to so. nation ni Kotokwe. Nation say a second team. What I said, but in Yamia Dumande Kotokwe Betrom, the Betrom say, if I say Africans, there's a league in Angasano, engineer shake also. You see, every couple I say, yeah, more, yes, sir, your coach. Always you to no form, don't find one body say, you do James Swar, you use to Punabo, you the Jamaican.
Yo, me that's our friend. I'm in Canada. Hello, Udi, maybe you're free.
Hello, Tony.
Morning.
Good morning. I'm asking you count.
I say, I be in count.
We only have them at Jemfi Francis. Who that show man?
Jemfi, young Kwana pay.
Mammy more about what mammy opportunity there. Mammy said to the Ampona who didn't have the money. Shirama only were Bushia and an Nedu. Any master from a Funina.
Amen.
Yes, there we are the pipe, but it will be all time will be an Yakupon fan in Sakana from an on Sakra we used to be. The American is told you all there, but according to the media, all there almost here, boys and almost the event, Kotoko, and more money now, and Grano Mohadi, but I see no money when I'm in there. I've run inquiry at the Nakotoko asset. And that to a grassroots said you want to obey CC. Oh, yes, CC, dear Tony. I finished banner you already the Pisca, so at the idea. Right, I for private for a honey not a that the last year, yes, I know my. I let paying for almost to know me. Last year, I know my and to mine yet. Yes, strong. Your manager, Paddy, or Muni, and Conkai, that's a new opportunity.
Me that's also a friend. Now we try. Hello, Udin maybe all free. Hello. Hello, good morning. What's the minka? $56 past the hour 11 and check. In 4 minutes time, and I'll be free studio. Also, bet me a friend, and I watch out. Hello, would you maybe all free?
Hello, good afternoon. Man.
Okay, who you from saying? Sammy, they don't mind to pay.
There's a match never life now.
Debbie.
Okay. And I'm better than never life.
You. That's a me person business match, you know, about life. Now, messages need be about Tony, please. Would you like to know whether the MTN Cup will be showing at the channel 247 or Max TV? There be. Okay, hello. Would you maybe free?
Hello, I'm not listening. Okay, the movie about the book match of the book. We need a crowd and on what the senior and they are buying the exam small. So, this is the time. The 2 years, I don't know that everyone so why I gave power sports to the with this year. And yet, I will spend about this. So, and we're thinking now, I want to think and never do because of the back. That's after you the guys will be able to boy black for us. Now we are what you know, you see the and go more before the year that and you should grant as a born here for 1 hour. Who make I was and you go about the book. Now that's how you got an eye when it's wrong and with mother you don't. If you have to book on 1 thing, or can't ask you now. And I want to talk to you about the money demonstration. I mean, if any man can see it, God, you know, politicians would be on when you send your man to your way demonstration. What they can't, who can say, there's a call and cap your wire. We have a management. People are here and I say, who can it? We can receive to obey demonstration and then obey it. You need standard sporting group. So I have a central Ghana competition. It's anywhere that most and top on only this demonstration. Thank you very much. 4 minutes and what's the phone was to say this out. When the baby or na mo de ko be kan ya friend ni asem sana panzamna e na omo ye do
yeah, that's it. So also from a family last caller now maybe a grown up baby. Yeah, hello, Udin baby of free.
Tony, good morning.
Morning, who free Udin?
I know, me free to me.
Hey, I know what's up, Fabio. I'll be a friend of Udin. Okay, I know you're quite.
You because of but I of every number did I tell them me number man no friend. The number is 0243 184165.
Ensemble Bume.
0243 184165. I have also friend of me pass them now. You need come. I'm a citizen now. I haven't said never there. You said okay, and you don't talk about the field, right? And there is a second of baby. You are my wee. I bought a drop because I never need to see any hard game. It's a better. Yeah, but any opportunity is friendly one. Now you know, any got to go to me in Africa. We have a competition never here. I am cool, man. Nana, I thought it only a minute.
Me that's say, I know. That's a set warfare. America. Dear son. I'm going to hear that on dear son. I'm going to 4. Madam Adu say, Madam Josiah Quaye. Obi afraid be a Kennedy Boachiansa. Madam say, Saint Osai was also fresh show no. Mamunya da je ha ese mumbre frɛ no amutie no ya seda kese enkoma mo messages ni de ba na eba e kira de behwe na Adu ni Josiah ye hwe de obenya 100%. Obeko website www.max.com.gh obekuchi ni nyina egu amamo. Show your friend is Sports Park every day be 9 to 12. Yeah, the Bremo, the person who don't tea, baby, and a Hana obeti. I brought your friend actual Lakata Tinti, Amarans for us say. A chain in India, Bremo. Let me from a predictor. Hamza, Chief Vandani, Mustafa Bakri, Pono, Nature, Bio Show, Nibia, Bibia Wobia. Sana German but danke schon. Ich gehe nach Hause. Der Portugies will say obrigado calimambo. Enya mi megame femi ashiai. Togbi o mamanya maina pharmacia. Krobobia ongesamina nkope. This is all brother curtains down.